All right, feeling chaotic tonight. I am scared for my life. How are you doing, Joe? Hope you're feeling better from the last few days. And you're first, which is a first, I think. I meant to ask you. Me. Hey, Void. How you doing? Does Yagami date in this game? I know he barely did in the first one, but I have an idea for some Valentine's Day content, if that is the case. All right. That's good. I think we're all a little excited about that Nintendo Direct with the Game Boy games. Yeah, he can have his girlfriend. Sweet. Do you know if I'm like close to unlocking that or how that works? Because I am in chapter 6 and so far he is single and still ready to mingle. Dr. Mono, hello. Hello everyone. I didn't do it because personally I'm too loyal to the girl I dated in the other game. But what if you canonically didn't date anybody in the other game, you know? Also, what's her name? The girl? You know the girl. Who's the girl? What's her name? I honestly don't know. Okay, cool. Yeah, I appreciate that. Because I would like to do a whole Valentine's Day episode stream just for that, if possible. Her name is Girl? No, Mafuyu. Is it Mafuyu? I think it's Mafuyu. I'm just gonna keep saying Mafuyu until I'm proven wrong. That's the weird part. They like introduced. Yeah, her name is Girl. I'm gonna tell you said that. It's weird that they introduce her as like, oh, she and Yagami are kind of into each other, but also Yagami can date 4 girls at the same time. All right, I'm gonna go straight to the school. We're just gonna do school stuff today, so let's. Yagami needs to get over. Yeah, exactly. And it's weird that the game doesn't let you do that. Maybe in Found Judgment you can date her. Finally. I'm going to the elevator. Faculty room's on 2nd floor, I think. How's everyone doing? Is everybody happy about the Direct? Anything that you wanted to see that you didn't? The only thing for me is I'm shocked they didn't do the Metroid Prime Trilogy remastered and only Prime 1. But that's, you know, it's $40 apparently, so that's good. Exactly, yeah.
Oh, what is it, Yagami-san?
Sensei, do you have a minute?
Ooh.
Saw the video
Oh, no.
of Miko Shiba-kun.
Shouldn't have seen that.
So you did. That video, right?
What else would she be talking about? Yagami? Oh, please don't show us again. Why does it always have to be like...
Hara-san
Okay,
was
cool.
convicted for a sex offense. How could he be in that video killing Miko Shiba-kun?
Exactly.
But then that video looked so real.
Most likely it is.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so we think that she's in on this conspiracy because she felt bad that she didn't do enough to stop the bullying that caused a student to kill himself. So we think that she's in a conspiracy with some old classmates of hers and the victim's father to get back at the man that was bullying him.
Unfortunately had to witness the Hara-san committed murder with his own 2 hands. Which means as far as the groping that day goes, there's some deception at work.
Deception?
Are you familiar with the Hara-san's victim in the case? Her name is Yui Mamiya.
I don't think I recognized her, no.
13 years ago, she attended Kurakawa Academy. Her maiden name is Yui Suzuki.
Yui Suzuki? Just a minute. Are you saying she was the one Ehara-san groped?
I'm
So you do know her
shocked.
then. Were you 2 classmates?
Surprised.
We were, in our 3rd year of high school.
Mm-hmm.
I had a hunch. You didn't know she was the victim of that whole incident?
I mean, it's just so hard to believe.
Does this all seem like a wild coincidence to you then? Your old student's father gropes one of your high school classmates at a station with 3 million daily travelers.
What are you implying?
Oh.
I'm saying your old friend Yui might be cooperating with the Hara-san.
Damn, he just
As
came
in
out and
she
said
only
it.
played the part of the victim. She might have even known it was all to hide a murder.
What? But why? Why would she do that for him?
She really doesn't seem to know of any connection between Ihara and Mamiya. this is all an act, then she's an amazing actress. I'm
From where
rich.
I'm sitting,
450,000? Holy crap.
You're connected to Ahara and Yui Mamiya. I just need your help figuring out what that connection is.
Yagami-san, please. Are you implying I was some kind of liaison between them?
Well, Sensei.
Whoa, I didn't say
what was
that.
your relationship with Yui Mamiya? Were you close? Or would you say classmates covers it?
The two of us were never really that close. To be honest, I didn't really like the group of kids she hung out with. I guess you could say we didn't have the same interests.
Murder.
When was the last time you saw her? Did you have a high school reunion by any chance?
They held a reunion around the time I graduated from college, but I didn't feel like going. That same class bullied a kid into jumping off the roof.
So if that's the case, you haven't seen any of your
She
classmates
was
since
in the
you all
murder club.
graduated from Kurokawa?
She was president.
That's right.
Okay then. The thing is, Ahara-san and Mamiya are connected. It is kind of loose, but it's there. They have one thing in common.
What?
In both of their pasts, someone they knew was bullied to the point of attempting or committing suicide. Ahara-san lost his son, Toshiro-kun, and as for Yui Mamiya, it's her classmate, Mitsuru
Awesome, Neen. Thank you
Kusumoto.
so much.
That could be a factor, especially for Mamiya. It's possible that Ahara-san would be a sympathetic figure to her. Maybe enough to help construct an alibi for his revenge.
No, that's all you needed to
Possible
do.
she
Thank
only
you.
played
I
the
appreciate
part
it.
of the groping victim. What do you think? Does it have any merit, or is my theory full of holes?
Even if you're on the right track...
Sawa-sensei? We're just waiting on you to start the staff meeting.
Sorry, I'll be right there.
What happened 13 years ago at Kurokawa? That might be the last piece of the puzzle. What about Yui Mamiya? How'd she react when Mitsuru Kusumoto tried to kill himself by jumping off that roof?
I'm sorry, I'm already late for my meeting.
I'm trying to ask you about a murder here.
Come on, man.
To Ahara, every unanswered question is a victory for that man. He's only a step away from walking for it. And I know Mamiya had other conspirators. It took more than one person to murder Mikoshiba. They're still at large, even as we speak. I'll be honest. I came here today with a suspicion that you might be more involved in this murder than you're letting on.
A suspicion?
Yeah.
Nothing you've said has made me feel any better about it.
And what should I do about that, huh?
I just want you to tell me, how are Ahara-san and Mamiya connected beyond what I've already figured out? I think you have the key to that answer, even if you don't know that you're the one holding it. It's like a lock, and until I figure out how to get through it, I'm gonna keep picking at it.
I
Damn.
told you, I'm late for a meeting.
I'll be here when you get back. Have a good meeting.
Okay.
Suit yourself.
Have a good meeting. Teacher. I was gonna say detective, but he's the detective. It's not going great, but at least I've learned she was classmates with Mamiya. I'll take the wins when I can get them. Saori-san will want to hear that later too. Alright. Graphic design is my passion. Oh no, I didn't mean to go inside. Leave the high school. I just got here. Okay. I love Yagami. Yeah, he really is. Although yesterday, I don't know if you saw it on Monday when I was playing Far Cry. Danny, the main character, is usually pretty chill, but for some reason he's just started screaming at somebody. When's Ishin drop? I think in 2 weeks. Chell, do you remember exactly when? The 21st or the 22nd? Well, yeah, I was gonna tell Saori-san about Sawa-sensei and Mamiya. Yeah, you just mentioned that.
Saori-san? It's Yagami.
It's Yagami.
Did you manage
21.
to talk to Sawa-sensei?
Yeah.
I think that's almost exactly 10 years after the original dropped.
Turns out she really was in Mamiya's class.
I think it's like a day
They were
later
both
or
aware of
earlier.
the suicide incident with their classmate.
Good to know. While we're on the topic, Hoshino-kun got his hands on some new info.
Let's hear
Hoshino.
it.
The bully at Kurokawa High was named
What is the thing that you're gonna do? I'm scared.
Shinya Kawai. He transferred
okay.
out right
Nice.
after Mitsuru-kun jumped, as if he were running away.
Hmm.
Once he came of age, it looks like he worked here in Kamurocho.
Whoa.
Wow. You really can find a lot online.
Oh,
Yes,
okay, that's cool,
and
Chell.
to top it off, Kawai earned a reputation for talking about how he drove a classmate to suicide. Like he's proud of it.
Oh, wow.
Maybe he thought he'd get a laugh in Kamurocho.
Probably would.
Kawhi was more or
Jeez.
less a Yakuza, though he never swore into it. I just sent you his picture. It was taken 5 years ago.
What? This guy?
Oh, hey.
You recognize him?
That's the guy they were looking for.
Not too long ago, some RK punks came asking his whereabouts.
Why
Said
is
he
it the
was a
same
girls' bar
picture?
manager who went missing.
Yeah, it looks like he did work at a girl's bar. But we don't know which one.
Okay,
All of them.
So the guy's definitely suspicious. What business would RK have with him?
Do you know if they ever found him?
No. But their leader, Soma, said something about Kawhi having already been killed.
Dude looked
Like he
too
just
ugly in
vanished
every
from
other
Kamurocho
picture.
a few
Damn.
years ago, and that was it.
You really are chaotic
Wait.
today.
He was killed?
Uh-huh. Kinda gives me deja vu now that I think about it.
Deja vu.
Here you
I've
have
been in this
Kawhi
place
and
before.
Mikoshiba, two known school bullies. And they both end up murder victims?
Oh shit.
for
Yeah, I didn't even
nothing.
think about that. I'm
It's
stupid.
not rare for people to disappear in Kamurocho. Usually the trouble is money or women. Maybe that was the case for Kawhi.
Oh, you're gonna change your
Could
name?
be.
Okay,
Awesome.
we'll investigate Kawhi a bit more on our end.
Why is deja vu?
Okay,
Did I ruin it?
Word on the street will be loud enough to hear.
All right. Let's. Void Arrow will be over. Oh.
How was
Okay.
it, Saori-san? What did Yagami-san have to say?
He said he recently
love that
ran
song.
into some RK members looking for Shinya Kawai.
Did he?
He also said RK later told him Kawai had been killed.
This is getting scarier with every new lead.
Now that you mention it, I have seen people getting stopped and asked about someone all over town. But if those were RK on the hunt for Kawai, could it have something to do with our case as well?
Putting aside the connection between Mikoshiba and Kawhi, why is RK suddenly so
I'm
involved?
honestly not sure how RK could be involved in all this. I'm going out for a bit, Hoshino-kun. Do me a favor and keep digging up what you can on Kawai.
Wait, what?
Sometimes you have to get out in the field.
Oh,
Can't just be
snap.
Yagami-san all the time.
I'm really sorry that happens, Void. That's awful. Look for RK guys in town. What kind of fighting style does she have?
You don't mean you're going straight
Fuck
to
you,
RK
Blade
for
Boy.
some answers?
Oh, all right.
What
Hi,
else
Ash.
would I be doing? I need to know why.
Everyone's
they were
feeling
looking for
spicy today.
Kawhi.
Then I'm coming with. I can't just let you do that alone.
Don't
believe it does
worry,
cost money.
It's still light out, and I plan on staying in the open. Besides, if I'm alone, they'll be more eager to talk.
That may be, but still, I'll just call you about every 10 minutes then. For your safety.
I find that rather
Wait, seriously? I
unnecessary.
didn't know about the newspaper thing.
Sure?
All right, let's go. Why can't she go out the window? All right. Man, that sounds way more complicated than I realized. That's why I don't blame anybody who gets married and doesn't want to change their name, because it's like, it's not, you know. Oh. Oh. First, I'll need to find some RK members. Unlike Yakuza, they're hard to identify by appearance alone. No worries. In times like these, it's good to know the owner of Tender. He's well connected. Let's go. Ash is in Texas. This is Bartender, the first place Yagami-san worked at when he arrived in the city. The owner, Joe Masuda, always has his ear to the ground. I'm sure I could ask him where I might meet some RK members. Let's go inside. It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. This little room here always... Oh, hey. Is that the writer?
Oh, is that Sari-chan I see? To what do I owe this pleasure?
Nice to see you too.
Oh, hi. Say, aren't you one of Talk's lawyer friends?
Oh.
Does that mean he's on his way too?
You
It's just me today.
wish.
Fine by me. That means you and I get some girl talk time.
Oh, that stings, Mari. And here I thought I had a place in your heart.
She is a cutie patootie.
Well, no one knows a lady's heart like a bartender. I guess you can stay.
The two of them sure can keep up with each other, but if I'm gonna ask questions, I better order her drink.
Let's see.
All these bottles got you feeling lost? Care for a few pours from Tox? It'll be our secret. Besides, a man with his tab can't complain.
Wait, are those like all
You're
assigned
too
to
kind.
people? That's
So
cool.
I'm actually here to ask you, how can I set up a meeting with RK?
Darn. So this wasn't a pleasure call?
No.
Well, I'm glad you're at least enjoying the drink.
True. And looking fancy doing it.
Mari's
Oh,
pretty spicy,
please,
although
you
she
two are
does his
going to
Kaido's
embarrass
shirt
me.
in Kaido files, so she lost points for me.
My apologies. I
Oh, that's
suppose being
awesome.
surrounded by such beauties has a timeless appeal.
All right,
I'll
Joe.
second that. Masuda here is looking at least a year younger.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Of course. If you got any younger, you'd be much too
Okay.
And I'll second that.
Oh no, this isn't good. I'm getting so relaxed I might forget about work.
Anyhow, if you're after an RK rendezvous, the good news is those guys are everywhere.
Oh.
But it's not like a civilian can just stroll up and ask, "Hey, are you RK?" and expect to get an answer.
You got that right. And Saori-chan needs to ask them something that's kind of sensitive.
Kind of.
That's certainly going to make things challenging.
Just a bit, yeah.
So I say, why not let the boys do the chasing? Wouldn't be hard for an enchantress like
Alright.
you. But
Wait, do I
honey,
get to dress her up
we
again?
need to do something about your look. Some nice clothes and a little makeup, and you'd be unstoppable.
Finally, my turn to second something.
I suppose I would need to look approachable.
Tosh told me
Alright.
once that if you ever felt like it, Saori-chan, you could put every hostess in Kamurocho to shame. I've got to admit, I'm curious.
Yeah, it was.
Well, a good hawk hides her talons.
I want to run a poll on who the spiciest
Here's-
RGG bartender is, but I'm sure Kashiwagi would win since he's popular. Yeah,
Saying I
probably.
should dress like a hostess?
Well, I'm sure there are other ways. But if you want a fool,
He's also the only one I know besides Masuda, so
You've got one.
Oh, if
Uh,
you want, I can get you some looks.
I would vote for
And
Kashi.
you can choose what you like.
I get the message.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about
suppose
Reina.
I'll take you up
Although
on
I don't
that.
know her very well still, so.
Okay, then leave the rest to me.
Hey. What's the dress we're going with? She's a princess. The one at the bar with the liquor and billiards is a dude. Don't need glasses. Big star earrings. This is a little okay. They're not billiards, darts. I don't know if I know it off the top of my head. What kind of powers do I get from these? Because nail polish is pretty ostentatious. I'm saying she doesn't need them. I don't know. Whatever you do is, you know, it's fine. Sure. Just what is this? Oh, perfume. I see. Mignon. This music is very. Oh, the one at Bantam. He was nice to me in Judgment. I don't know if he's rude in the other games, but. Let's just go with pigtails. And. She likes a certain color, so we're going with that. She's got wide eyes. This doesn't really stand out much. And purple lipstick. That's a look. Maybe we could change the dress. There you go. Yeah, I remember. The second time I had to dress her up, I did what you said. And made her look like the girl from Lazy Town. There you go. I like how the music was all elegant, and I'm over here dressing her up like she's
Well,
made of ice.
would you look at that? Doc was right on the money.
Was
I
he?
couldn't have imagined.
You sure about that, Mari-san? I hardly feel comfortable wearing this in
Stephanie, yeah.
What are you saying? You're so pretty.
I wouldn't say so.
Really?
Getting her
You're
her eyebrows
dynamite.
painted was also a choice. Like I should have tripped over
No.
something.
There is one thing that's missing.
We called this look
What's
sour
that?
blueberry.
Pride. That's the final
Elsa
touch you
Frozen,
need.
yeah.
Pride in your own beauty.
Oh, well, I'm not sure I have that.
Then how about your pride as a lawyer? You have that, don't you?
Let it go.
As a lawyer.
The tiara is a bit much, I
Yes.
know.
There it is. Go ahead and take a look.
Excellent.
Now that's the face of the girl who gets the man she wants.
It's been a while since I've felt this way.
Oh, look.
I have you to thank for that.
All right.
You mean
Let's-
us,
You
right?
bet. Two nightlife
She
girls
looks
like
so
us
unique,
on
right?
Lemon
Thank you,
Street
Chell.
Literally brings the arcade boys, especially along
Running or
Senrio Avenue.
sends them running?
Why don't we take a walk?
Okay.
Are you sure?
Are you kidding? And miss the chance to see this
Makeup looks
makeover
great.
in
Okay, I
action?
did a good job.
But really, I want you to succeed. I
Oh,
promise I
no.
won't be a bother.
Time to walk down Senri Avenue. If any guys approach us, we'll reel them in. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Let's go. I want her to use crane style and beat up children. I see. Okay. Lure RK out onto Senrio Avenue. Okay. I was really proud of myself in the last game. There was the clues that the bomber was giving out, and I managed to figure out Popo on. No, that's just a dress. They don't animate super well. It just stretches out the fabric. They look so awkward, but yeah, no, it's a dress. I think. I can't tell anymore. It looks
Excuse
like
me, ladies.
it's got to be
You,
a dress.
Get lost on the way to the beauty pageant.
No.
We're already out for a drink. Maybe heading to work somewhere in town.
Hey, he's got a
Oh,
puffy
We're
camo
just two
jacket.
girls bar hopping by our lonesome.
Devila Popola.
Isn't that right?
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in that case, why don't you roll with us? I know a great place. You could drink all you want.
Wow, you guys loaded or something? We can throw them back, you know. You sure?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I should
Oh,
place my buddy
okay.
once. They'd be thrilled to see some ladies like you.
If they're RK, then it might be good to take them up on the offer, but how can I know for sure? I'm sure you know who RK
You wouldn't
is.
happen to know any of them, would you? You seem like you'd be popular enough.
RK. Of course we know him. Why? You ladies about that thug life?
Ugh.
Well, I've heard arcade boys know how to show a lady a good time. Things like they party like there's no tomorrow and spare no expense
Okay.
on fun.
Let's
Meanwhile,
see,
Hoshino's
John.
blowing up her phone.
Why limit yourself to RK? I think these boys are plenty attractive.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
I'm starting
Chell.
to think we were meant for each other.
Oh? What makes you say that?
Wait.
Don't question her. She'll beat you
don't
up
Tell me you're.
because she's about the thug life.
Not supposed to be blurting it out, but yeah, we're RK. And pretty high up, too.
Shoot. RK wouldn't be what it is now.
Oh,
without
boy.
us. Never thought it'd get this big either.
Not in this economy. Looks like this went well. I knew they had to be with RK. Now all I have to do is ask them about Shinya Kawai. Why were they looking for him?
RK has Kamurocho pretty much wrapped around its finger now, huh?
Just about. The time of the Yakuza
Just
laying down
about.
the law is over.
Yeah, they disbanded.
That respect and chivalry shit. Dead. Like all the old legends. Now
Alright.
the underground world is a jungle. Winning the fight's all that matters.
Wow, must be hard. But I think that's hot.
That reminds me. Weren't you RK guys looking for someone recently? A man who disappeared a few years ago?
Oh yeah, him. We were looking for this dude who ran a girls' bar.
See? I knew you guys would know what that's about.
Oh well.
She's asking a lot of
5
questions.
years ago, he suddenly disappeared. But that's not even news in Kamurocho.
That's so crazy, though. What happened to him? You
Wow,
never
she's
had
really
to
hamming it up.
guy?
I love it.
Nah, didn't work out. No surprise, he was just a punk anyway. Name was Kawhi. Way I heard it, some of his old friends rolled up on him one night.
Oh, jeez.
My guess is, it was trouble from another town catching up to him. Anyway, they argue for a bit, and it ends with the guy getting shoved into a van. And that's the last time anyone saw the dude.
Whoa, what do you think happened?
I'm thinking they bumped him off. If he was still breathing, he'd be back by now.
Weird.
He never even picked up his final paycheck. My guess, he's fish food now. Or they buried him on some remote-ass mountain.
You have any idea who would have done that to him?
Don't know.
Alright,
They say it
Ash.
was 10 or so people. Young,
Jesus.
both men and women. Doesn't sound like a
The
gang.
hell?
Who knows, right? It was 5 years ago.
A group of civilians shoved Kawhi into a van, and they were old acquaintances. Okay, so the people from the school are going around getting like vigilante justice on their old classmates for bullying people. So maybe Ihara was approached by them and not the other way around. And they gave him a chance to make things even. Yeah, Chris Farley. This is like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. What? Why? The hair? Could they have been classmates from Kurokawa Academy? No, I'm just rushing
But
to
if you heard all
conclusions.
that, there must have
Team
been
Star.
witnesses,
Oh, the
right?
bullying? Yeah. Yeah.
So you're saying
kind
someone
of.
actually saw him get shoved in a van?
Yep. Some chick working at his bar saw it all go down.
Hasta la
At least that's
vista.
what we heard from a guy who heard it from that chick.
Where is this bar anyway?
I mean, some random dive bar half a decade ago? Who the hell knows? 100 places have sprung up and gone under.
It's a
since.
stretch. Stretch
Why would
caramel.
anyone be looking for Shinya Kawai? Did someone ask RK to find him?
Hell if I know. It's a question for the top of the food chain.
Oh no. Is he gonna like
Hold
show
on
up
a
and
sec.
start being a like
Can I
a
ask you
little dweeb?
something?
Huh?
Just a minute ago, you mentioned a Shinya Kawai. How'd you know his full name when we never told you?
Oh no.
Shit!
You're
Oh
only
no.
talking to us because you wanted dirt on Kawhi. So who the hell are you?
What do you think you're doing?
Let go of her!
Who sent you?
I'm just an arcade fangirl. I'm an attorney.
I'm Saori Shirosaki, attorney at law. Unhand me this instant.
Oh, you're gonna see. You think I give a crap about what your job is?
I'm saying things will go very badly for you if you keep this up.
Big talk for a chick dressed to the nines to get info.
Oh
Huh?
boy.
Sorry, Chan.
Yeah. Don't even try to fuck with us, lady!
Whoa. All right, sir.
Huh? What the?
Is it Masuda?
Beat it, punk.
Oh.
Higashi-san!
Asshole!
Bam. Who this? Higashi.
Swear, these jerks are popping up.
Chuck E. Cheese man.
No thanks needed.
Right?
Just be careful on your own, especially when you're beautiful.
Especially when you're beautiful.
Thank you so much, Higashi-san.
I just said you don't. Wait. How'd you know my name?
Sorry?
It's me, Shirosaki.
Yeah,
from
Game Center
Federal
Charles.
Office. It's been a while.
Holy shit! No way!
Oh my god. Why? Oh.
I didn't realize.
Seemed very cool, and then he
Shirosaki Sensei.
Charles Entertainment
I didn't
Cheese.
recognize
please.
you. You look incredible.
Charles Academy Manager Toru Higashi.
You're
Yeah,
the
he was
one
like such a
who's
cool
incredible.
a badass, and then
This
he
is all my fault.
had to
I
go
was
and
the
ham
one
it
who
up.
put Mari-san in danger. You really saved us.
Young, strong, handsome. That's 3 out of 3 for me.
Those guys were RK. Town's practically overrun with them these days.
Toru Higashi-san, former Matsugani family member of the Tojo clan. He's like a brother to Kaido-san, and he knows Yagami-san too. He runs his arcade full-time now, but apparently he still keeps up with Yakuza fashion trends.
If you'd like, I can escort you somewhere safe.
Whoa, alright,
Nothing
Ash.
but time on my hands.
Oh, you don't say. Perfect. Who says we can't still salvage some fun out of tonight?
Oh, before we do that, let me call Yagami-san.
Shinya Kawai was a bully 13 years ago. He vanished from Kamurocho when he was abducted by a group in a van 5 years ago. It seems they were all people he knew, and it's possible they were his classmates from Kurokawa Academy.
Yagami's still a jackass.
You want me to go to the arcade and play games for fun?
Shirasaki-sensei calls, you pick up in 2 rings.
Wow.
It is strange that he's not
Higashi. Uh-oh.
I'll try again.
What's going on with Yagami? Meanwhile, in Ijincho, they wanted to have fun.
Wait.
Oh, that's true.
He was killed?
Uh-huh. Kinda gives me deja vu now
Deja
that I
vu.
think about it. Here you have Kawai and Mikoshiba, 2 known school bullies, and they both end up murder victims?
That could be for a number of reasons.
Yagami's
Not
dead.
rare for people to disappear in
All right.
Kamurocho. Usually the trouble is money or women. Maybe that was
Just
the
jumped
case
to
for
the worst
Kawai.
case scenario, huh?
Could be.
Okay. We'll investigate Kawai a bit more on our end. With RK asking around, word on the street will be loud enough to hear.
Alright, thanks.
I guess I wait for Sawa-sensei. Still a lot of time before the faculty meeting ends. No, it's a message from Amosawa. Yagami, one of my underclassmen wants to talk to you. Could you come to the club room again after class if it's not too much trouble? Chell says that Yagami's gonna die soon, so... Alright, let's go see. Oh yeah, there might be some new jobs at Tsukumo's office too. It's still a bit before the faculty meeting ends. I should kill time elsewhere. Let's go for the, for Tsukumo. I haven't seen him in a minute. And I miss my friend. Man, I'm so glad that Yagami can run for just ever without getting tired. And my boy doesn't get massacred just yet. Didn't you beat this game, Ash? Also, they wouldn't just kill him off like that. I don't think. Let me in. We're going to the office. There you go. Nope, never beat it. Put it down for God of War and have a big... Oh, okay. I thought you were all caught up. But also, yeah, they wouldn't just kill him. And yeah, and you'd be excited for Tsukumo. What? I'm gonna go... Alright, I guess it's time to go back. Sorry. You don't get to see Tsukumo after all. No, I'm already here, so I'm gonna pick up those cases. My dad is Sega. He said that Yagami died in the first game. Sega. Hey, Sugira, how you doing? You better. Are you gonna threaten to beat me up again? Because, because, please, I have a family. Let's see, how are the jobs looking right now? Please investigate a corporate spy, Sky. I'd like to request an investigation about a corporate spy. I work as a writer, and my recent ideas have been getting stolen by a certain other writer. This has been happening for 3 consecutive works. I've hired a number of detectives to look into this, but they weren't able to find the culprit, and this has troubled me. I did... What? Okay, I guess. I've heard rumors about you from my acquaintances in Kamurocho. I understand you're a great detective, and I'd like you to find the identity of the corporate spy. I'll be waiting for you in front of the office in Kamurocho. Oh, damn. Why is he reaching out to Yokohama about this? Dang, Yagami-san, you really made a name for yourself if you're getting a request from Kazuto Jumonji. Hmm? Oh, you know him? Of course. Kazuto Jumonji is the hottest author around. Yeah, I loved that one. That was, not difficult, but it was fun. He took the world by storm 2 years ago and ended up one of the best-selling authors of our times. His first book was a mystery with the Yakuza protagonist, and later it was adapted into a movie. The big hit series now. He's also known for being really productive, publishing 2 to 3 new books a month. Nobody can write that fast.
Does that mean...
That's Kind of unbelievably fast, isn't it? Yeah, it almost seems impossible, and he writes in so many different genres. Like his debut was a hard-boiled mystery, but the next was a science fiction high school drama. And lately, he's been branching out to moe light novels and original manga scripts. He's so versatile.
Oh.
Pretty impressive. And this is the guy who sent me a request. Maybe he felt a connection because I've worked on cases for editors and authors in Kamurocho before. Yeah! And who knows, Yagamishi? You might just get a peek into the true mystery of Kazuto Jumonji. What do you mean? He's a masked author. Nobody knows his true identity. Huh. A masked author, you say? Oh yes, and he's serious about that mask. He's never shown his face to the media. Apparently, even at his publisher house, only his editor knows who he is. Well, lots of people think he's actually an established big-name author. In part because he definitely doesn't write like a rookie. An established author, huh? Well, that's just one theory. There's so many theories about his identity, you can read them online.
I see.
That's intriguing, but I'm really looking forward to meeting this masked author now. What if he actually wears a literal mask?
Yagamishi.
Don't forget to tell me if you find out who he really is, Yagamishi.
Nope.
I don't think I'll be doing that. Confidentiality, you know.
Well...
Oh, that's a bummer. So his office is in Kamurocho. Not very fitting for a trendy author. Well, remember, his hit series is set in Kamurocho with a Yakuza as the hero. Maybe he's just making it easy to do his research. The realism of his stories is another reason why they're popular. I see. Then I wonder if we've already walked past each other. I'm gonna go see the client now. Is he from previous games? Like, was he inspired by Kiryu in like the original 6? On-site demo test. Yagami-san, it's Okizaki from God Tier Games. Thanks to your help, we've actually reached the finish line in our latest project, a twin-stick shooter called Ercelios. We're about to wrap up the final testing phase, where we have users play the game and give us their opinions. It's supposed to be a basic market research, but instead, Shinonome and Kinagawa-san have been at each other's throats again over the final build. They've agreed to let you make the judgment call on this, and I'm really hoping you can help us out again. I'll be waiting for you in front of the Industrial Hall building. See you there, Yagami-san. Takeshi Okizaki. So they're offering a test demo. Makes sense they'd want user feedback before releasing it. Looks like Shinonome and Kinagawa aren't going to let up until the last second. Okay. That's, I don't want to spend too much time on side cases, so I do want to move the main story along. It's in Kamurocho, so let's just see what's going on at the school. I kind of want to see what Amasawa's classmates all about, what's going on there, but then we'll go to the faculty room after. What's up, kid?
Yagami-san.
Thank you for coming.
Amasawa.
Hey, Amasawa. What is it you wanted to ask me? Well, it's a rather long story. Is this a good time? Let's hear what she has to say. Let's decline for now. I didn't realize it was going to be for the whole thing. I really want to find out what's going on with the main story, so... Sorry, kid. To the second floor. Excuse me. Remember I used to beat up kids in this school, and now I'm helping them all. Alright, here you go. This is Sawa Sensei's desk. Has she not come back yet?
Pardon me. Did you have business with Sawa Sensei?
Yes.
Yeah, the faculty meeting's over, right?
It just wrapped up. But Sawa Sensei went home in the middle of it. About an hour ago.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
What?
Beat them up
Apparently she
again? I
got a
can't
call
beat them up
from her
again.
Apartment manager.
Uh-oh.
Saying her place was
Whoa.
broken into.
Broken into?
It's a lot.
She told me to tell you that if you came around.
Okay, then. Do you think you could give me her contact info or something?
No, I don't think I can. Oh, I'll just give her a quick call. One moment.
Why did the screen go black?
No, she's not answering.
That was weird.
Probably busy.
But
Okay.
I guess she's home then?
I'd say so. Her place is within walking distance.
It is?
Uh.
Sawa-sensei lives in Ijincho?
Yes, but I really shouldn't be giving that kind of info out.
You just said it's within walking
Sure.
distance.
I appreciate the need for privacy.
Okay. Sawa-sensei's apartment was broken into. Very strange timing for that. What's going on? I don't think I should let this go, though. I wonder if there's anyone who can tell me Sawa-sensei's address. Maybe the dog can help me. Who else could help me? Why are the lights off? Why is it nighttime? What? I was only in there for a second. Oh my god. This school is creepy at night. I mean, yeah, it kind of seems that way, but I don't think it is. Also, it's way more ominous all of a sudden. Did I not leave the school? Okay, then maybe the principal, the dean or whatever. Is he on the 4th floor? No. Oh, 3rd, okay. I can just take the stairs over there. This whole place is creepy. Does the lighting in the school seem weird, or is it just me? Hey. Hey, you gotta help me. Weird, okay.
Oh? What's the matter, Yagami-san?
Well, do you think you could tell me Sawa-sensei's address?
Come again?
Not too long ago, she got a call that her apartment was broken into.
Sounds
And
like an
another teacher tried to call her,
excuse.
but she wouldn't answer.
So...
Well, that is strange.
What? Are you going to go check on her yourself?
Yes.
She's within walking distance, isn't she?
I believe so. But this is a young woman, living by herself. I shouldn't be giving
I'm a
you her
detective.
address without her permission.
You can
We're
trust
detectives. Give us a bit of time, I'm sure we can find out ourselves. But on the other hand, that wouldn't be best for either party now, would it?
Then can't you just ask her yourself tomorrow?
Chairman, you're aware of the Hiro Mikoshiba murder footage, right?
Maybe.
Yes, of course I am. But from what I've heard from police sources, it's very likely that video was faked.
Nope, it's real.
Well, I have it on good authority it wasn't faked at all. So for the sake of argument, let's say the video's real, and that Ihara is the one behind having posted it deliberately. He's got the Criminal Affairs Department saying it's probably faked. So the police are playing right into his hand. And let's say his motive in all this is to avenge his son's suicide. Justice for his bullying that he never got.
Now wait just a moment. We proved in court that no bullying had taken place here. Sad as it was, the trial concluded that bullying wasn't what drove poor Ihara-kun to suicide.
Okay.
Actually, before Toshiro-kun killed himself, Sawa-sensei reported a bullying incident to his homeroom teacher.
What?
But at the trial, she wasn't able to testify to that. She had no choice but to deny the whole thing. From Ihara's perspective, that was unforgivable. And after all that, Mikoshiba was murdered, and now Sawa-sensei isn't picking up her phone following a break-in at her place.
What are you implying here?
Huh.
It's like...
I just want to check up on her. If it turns out the break-in isn't linked, I'll turn right around. And I'll make sure nobody knows the chairman gave me her address.
Well... fine.
Do you think these games would be as popular if they were more cartoony looking? Daikokuten Avenue. Near Hamakita Park. Hey, I can skate there. Let's get out of here. Jesus. It'd be popular if they weren't Japanese. I don't know if the stories would work if they weren't Japanese. No, because 70% of the fan base is just thirsty for the characters. But the stories are so good. No, I didn't, Void. What happened? Run faster, fool. Get out of here. Don't look. I only have to. Why did you... You can DM me about it. I don't know if we want to bring that sort of nonsense in here, because it's just one thing after another with them. I say nonsense as in, like, it's just disheartening to hear how people are just going back to, like, playing their games after nothing's changed, it seems. Oh. Skating to check on the teacher. Do 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 do. Hey, there's a tough guy with a gold suit. What does that mean? Why? What?
Let's go.
Take that. In one of these. Yeah. Take that. Yeah, dabba da. Yabba dabba do. Bam! Yes, thank you, cars. I haven't seen a car beat somebody up this bad since JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yeah, he's got money on him, probably.
And stay down.
All right, let's. Void's Twitter is doused in kerosene, so it is incendiary. One spark and boom, the whole thing goes up. Well, the chairman told me that Sawa Sensei lives in apartment 304. Oh boy. I always feel weird doing that. Like, you're clearly not supposed to be up there. I tried to follow you and I got a weird limit that I was at my follow limit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Twitter's just kind of broken right now. Thank goodness we have Discord and Twitch. It's way quieter than I'd expect for a place that just had a burglary. Yeah, she was making it up, dude. She didn't want to see you. Or she's been abducted. Somebody made up a lie to get her out, you know, away from the school. Struck. It's raining. I wish it was raining here. Is that Kawana? Well. Yeah, it is. What are you doing here?
Kawana? What the hell are you doing here?
That was quick. I guess we couldn't ask for a better piece of bait. Kick us off, Akutsu.
What? I didn't trust him. Okay. Previously on Lost Judgment.
The bullying that pushed Toshiro Ehara over the edge echoes a previous tragedy. Years before, another boy attempted suicide and remains comatose. Yagami makes his way to Sawa-sensei's apartment, hoping to get some answers that will shed some light on the incident. But, as if by coincidence, he encounters Koana instead. What ties could an earnest schoolteacher and an underground handyman share?
Blindsided indeed. Underground handyman.
Koana?
Just like Mario.
What the hell are you doing here?
Saying nothing seems
You
very
forget to mention
suspicious.
You had a connection to Sawa-sensei? Or what? Awkward. Do you or not? And don't pretend you're just here to fix a toilet.
Illegally. Did you remember that line? Okay.
Yo! Now it's RK on top of you?
Yagami, we've got more incoming.
What is this?
Fuck you, Bladeboard.
These idiots aren't after
Hi, Belle.
It's
How you
me
doing?
they really want, and I just walked into their trap.
What could they possibly want with you? To come all the way from Kamurocho?
How are you doing? Thank you for that redemption.
Akutsu, what is this about? Why do you want her? Looks like they don't feel like talking about
What the hell?
Get these two fuckers first. But try to
Does RK stand for like Revenge Karakawa or something?
keep them breathing if you can.
I'm good, thank you. Did you watch the Nintendo Direct? Are you excited for any of the games they announced, or just any of the announcements in general? I'm like, these are all... Oh my gosh. Stomp your face right in. Well, yeah, because I don't know what connection they could possibly have to Sawa-sensei. I've only played it the one time, so I would be very down to trying it. It didn't mention anything about motion controls, right? Because I actually liked the Wii controls for corruption, so that would be good. Honestly though, like Wind Waker, they changed some stuff in HD that made it like way shorter, which I'm not complaining about because it did feel padded a little bit, but like, Jesus. Oh yeah, the Game Boy games I'm excited for. Yeah, the Triforce stuff was annoying. Oh my god. I want some help, Kurakawa. The Koana, they're all on me, please.
Show me what you got!
Yeah, he's down. Ow. Yeah, I don't know, Ash. I'm not sure if they're going to at this point. Dope. Ow. Ow. Boom. That's what you get.
You stupid son of a bitch! Just stay the fuck out of our way, Yagami! I could say the same thing to you!
Get his ass. What are you doing?
Sawa-sensei, you okay?
Yes, I'll call the police.
Oh shit, okay.
That would help.
She really was getting attacked, okay. Please knock him off the ledge.
Let's go, Yagami.
You go ahead. You're the one they're after, aren't you?
I owe you one.
Take Yagami out! Just leave him to us. There's backup downstairs. We'll be right behind you.
There he goes. Now that it's just us, shall we start from the top?
What? I just beat these guys up.
Coming here was the last mistake you'll ever make, you fuck. You're fucking dead, asshole!
RK members. Whoa, alright. Just beat this one guy up.
Let's do this now.
Why did I call this crane style? This isn't crane style at all. Ow. Oh my god. Uno. Uh-oh. No, I was referring to the oh my god. The green style, the snake or viper, I don't know, whatever he calls it. But yeah, you're right. They are probably not accurately self-taught. Sweet Jesus. I'm about to die. I need to eat my snacks. Ramen. Drink to the last drop Dan Dan noodles. He's too swole. Wait, who's this? Games Nihilist. I don't know this person. Who are you? Defeat the RK members. I'm just kidding.
Sawa-sensei. Don't open your door until the cops get here, okay? I have to go make sure Kawana's alright. I'm fine. But actually, how do you and Kawana know each other? Sawa-sensei?
I don't have time for
Fine.
this.
Just please stay in your room, okay?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. No worries. I can just change the name in like a second. It's not a big deal.
Wait, you're Yagami.
No, I'm not. RK's backup is here, huh? Really rather be going after Kawana right now. But I can't leave these guys alone if they lay a finger on Sawa-sensei.
The hell you looking at? Not trying to get in our way?
Yeah, I am. But I'm in a hurry myself, so I'm not gonna hold back, alright?
Ooh, this music though.
Big words for a little shit. You're nothing without your friend Kaito.
Did you like this song so much that you looked up the name? Because I can see why. Oh, really? Does it play in other games? My cats act like they don't get fed their favorite food twice a day. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. I guess I'll have to play Kaito Files then, if just for this one song. And all the names, I listen to the OST all the time. Excellent. It's hype! Wow, yeah, that one's good. We're in Kuwana enough too. Pretty obviously came this way. Doesn't seem like you used the elevator. Could you have taken the pedestrian overpass? A pedestrian. Well, you don't want to type it out? Okay. This guy has a voice that does not seem to suit him. Yeah, every time we play Fortnite with Ash, her cats, I can hear her cats screaming at her. It's excellent.
Hey, trying to screw with RK again?
Yeah.
Are you the one screwing with me?
All right, enough of your bullshit.
Oh God! All right. Oh, yeah, you did. Okay, thank you. Oh, no, I won't.
Really, guys?
Easy peasy. What a waste. These guys are pathetic.
Hey, it's Kuwana! Don't let him get away!
Oh, that's awesome. Was that an arcade just now? Sounds like they cornered Kuwana. I gotta hurry. Yeah, why the heck did I even come this way in the first place?
Kuwana!
Hey, been waiting for you.
What if he just broke his ankle right there?
They got here before I did.
Yagami, sticking your nose in our business again.
I hate this
a
guy.
halfway decent threat this close to the sea.
Ooh, the great detective sounds intimidated.
If we make it out of this, I've got some questions that need answering. Sawa-sensei won't talk.
You gotta fight all of him? Yeah, I do.
I wouldn't worry about the future.
Alright. Daimu Akutsu. Man, this would be a great time to have my instant kill extracts from the first game. Come on. All right.
Stay down, would you? Not happening.
Oh, hey, you got.
Good luck.
Oh, wow. All right, yeah. I mean, I guess. Smash! Yeah, this music's all very good. Oops, wrong target. Well, I may as well finish this with this guy. No, you're scared. Well, the last thing I saw was I followed him to a lot where he refused to defend himself in a fight, some people were trying to pick with him, and then I beat them up, and he seemed interested in, I don't know, he seemed to respect me a bit, and he indicated more that he does not really seem to like want to fight unless it's at the gym. So we're thinking he's not the masked boxer guy. Jeez, this guy is brutal. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm learning that dodging is a good way to start combos because everyone's recovery time is real slow, including my own. So, dodging counter.
Hey, Kawana!
What a douche.
Oh, fine. Least you could have done to say
It's
thank
what's
you.
for dinner.
We ain't done, Yagami!
I literally just beat you up. We're done. You're done.
I get you want to play tough, but do you ever quit?
It's not over till it's over, you little shit.
Okay.
Hell's that? Sawa-sensei! Stop it! Someone's here too?
Who's holding the phone? I mean,
wouldn't have expected you and this bitch to be connected.
Kawana?
What the hell do you think you're doing? This has nothing to do with her.
You're the detective, aren't you? You figure it out. Time's up.
Oh shit. Who was phone?
Toss his phone before we go any further. This GPS will lead his friends straight to us.
Jesus.
Hey, 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 hey. Yagami. Rise and shine.
There he is. I was starting to worry you might not wake up. My men
This
are
looks
glorified
pretty bad.
amateurs at this stuff. The technique for knocking someone out takes practice to get down.
Soma.
A bat to the
Oh,
face.
Good. No brain damage. Man, I'm glad you're tough as nails. Now we can get to the fun part, huh? Yagami-san here just saved your asses. You wouldn't be standing if he didn't come around.
There's no way we could have known this asshole would show up. Not my fault everything went to shit. This was your operation anyway.
Fine, it's okay. But you need to make sure you keep your boys in check from here on.
Someone's gonna come save me. Oh my god.
Did that hurt? It hurt, right?
Airstrikes. Whoa. Whoa.
See? You all see? First comes pain, and then the fear. You have to start with pain. Fear won't work if you haven't given them a reason.
What a psychopath.
Slap them around, but you do need to keep them conscious. Enough to keep the fear alive. That's how you get what you want to hear. Am I right?
Okay.
I can tell when someone's lying.
But
My
what do you
superiors
want?
found that useful. Probably why they kept me around. Now, no playing dumb and none of your tricks. Don't underestimate me. Yagami-san.
Yeah, a little bit. Dang, I got points to spend. Oh.
So, what's the deal between you and that lady teacher?
We're colleagues, as of a few days ago.
The fuck are you talking about?
Stay out of this, Akutsu.
Yeah, idiot.
I'm telling you to shut up and leave this to me. I'm focusing. Besides, Yagami-san here is telling us the truth. He's just being a little vague.
Yeah.
So what do you mean, Sawa-sensei is your colleague?
Forget Akutsu, this Soma guy's perceptive as hell.
I was asked to look into a bullying case at Serio High. That's all I meant by it.
How about that?
What'd you do to her?
Oh, she's sound asleep now, sure. Our business isn't with her, anyway.
You want Kawana?
Right. About that. You keep calling him
Uh-oh.
That's not who we know him as.
What's your name?
Kuwana is his alias.
A fake name?
What's his name?
That's right. So tell me, what is he? What do you know him for?
He's an underground handyman.
You get 2 seconds to answer.
Say it. He's a vampire.
What does this Kuwana guy do?
Say my name, say my name. Okay.
He's a handyman. In Ijincho. Everybody knows him. He's been taking jobs in the area for a long time.
So you say that, but I only know
A handyman,
that
huh?
Tsukumo, Sugiura,
Well, from the way it sounds, you
and
haven't
I
known
guess
each other
Sawa
very long.
know him.
Yeah.
His real name's Kitakata. Ring any bells? Well, there you have it. Your face says you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. So then, any idea where your Kuwana-san went?
Kitakawa?
We have some business with him.
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew.
Of course you wouldn't. And I suppose that's not a lie. But it's probably more accurate to say you don't know where he is. either.
Oof.
Turns out you don't have a damn thing on him.
Shit.
Know what that means?
It means you have no more use for me.
Shame to be smart and still lose, huh?
Oh boy.
Well, I got a question for you. Did you really think you'd walk out of here alive? Or is it gonna be in a body bag?
Oh, now my phone's not gonna. That's why I'm not picking up my phone. Duh.
The fear in your eyes tells me everything I need to know. And you're probably right. You aren't gonna enjoy what little time you have left. It's gonna be painful as hell. Because I'll be the one enjoying it.
What brings you to Ijincho and after a teacher? And why Kawana too? How do you even know him?
I could tell you as a little parting gift, couldn't I? Except I ain't feeling so generous.
Me. Ouch. Okay. Oh my god. I guess... Is this the massacre that you're talking about, Chell, or are you talking about Hoshino? Because I thought you meant they, like, messed up his characterization, not like a literal beating. Oh my god, please, somebody help. No. Yagami did die, wow. He wasn't lying.
Pretty boy detectives.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking, but this is pretty bad too.
We were done yet, did you?
Oh my god, stop asking rhetorical questions, you idiot.
Fire that thing up.
You didn't think you were gonna leave, huh?
Get him on his feet. And I don't want to see him squirming.
Oh my god. Please no.
Not every day you get a chance like this. Record this shit. Yo.
Yeah, let's get some
Chainsaw Killer Guy should be the video title when we upload it.
video evidence of your murder.
So many views. Am I right, Yagami? We'll go in slow and get your fingers all cut to shreds. We'll take that up to the right wrist, then we'll switch over to the left
Jesus.
side. Right forearm, left forearm. Why don't we make this formal? Take first dibs. You show us how it's done.
You want me to do it?
Time to man up. We gotta show the world what happens when you fuck with RK. Killing shits like him is what puts hair on your
Oh
chest,
boy.
guys. Just try not to kill him until everyone gets a turn. Get to work! But sir...
Figure it out. Akutsu. He won't do it himself, you know.
Huh?
Recording it puts the evidence of a murder out there on video. And he won't be on it.
Yep.
But you guys will be. Who do you think they'll come for, moron?
You still talking? Spill your intestines on the fucking floor!
Hey, it's my boys. I don't know how they found me, but
Company. Kaito, how the hell? How'd you fucking find us here?
Kaito-san. Sekiro.
Suppose I ought to thank you boys for keeping Talk nice and comfortable, Akutsu.
Yeah, but we were just getting to the grand finale. You two can have front row
oh
seats.
man.
I'll pass. This show kinda sucks.
Block all the doors! These three are fucking dead. You hear me, boys?
Oh
I don't want
snap.
anyone leaving the building!
Good call. I don't want anyone leaving
Yeah.
until I'm done with you.
I would start breaking elbows at that point. Like, it was bad enough when they were just harassing me, but now
Don't be a tough guy, Talk.
they almost killed me.
Feel free to take a breather if you need to.
I don't know about that, Kaito-san. He's got that look. That's the face he makes when he's got a score to settle and
His
some
fakey Guy Fawkes mask.
You still haven't gotten your fill of this,
Yeah, for
Yagami?
real. Could not be
I'll
me.
admit This is kind of fun, man. Maybe killing you would be a mistake. I've got an even better idea. I'll tie you up and keep you as a pet.
You know what? I think I could punch you as
Oh, that sounded like My Heart Will Go On.
In circumstances such as they are, no one could even blame me. Huh? I'm saying I've earned a little payback, Akutsu.
Right? It's not just me? Do people say that? Daimyo Akutsu with a chainsaw. Right. Oh my god. Oh, I don't have my phone, no. Well, I have no idea what just happened. Yeah, you're holding a wheelbarrow, man. You know that. I think Kaito just knocked me out. Okay, alright, okay. This is ridiculous. Akutsu, yeah. Just stay down. The way he falls over is... Take him out. Yeah. Alright, y'all, it's 3-on-1. Give me that chainsaw, you sack of crap. Nice. Woohoo! Oh my god. Yes. Try. Okay, you literally just... Okay. No, I'm dead. Wow. That was so unfair. He just chained me. Like, that was stupid. Oh my god, now I have to do the whole fight again, don't I? Yep, that sucks. Yeah, it was just like, it's fine. Oh, hell yeah. I always love this. Whoa, hold on, I got, that was cool. Let's get the last 30 seconds. The way that like the barrel exploded out with the kick, that was neat. Oh my god. Bye, Chiba. Whoa. No, what? Alright, let's get that too. God damn it. I don't know, man. There's some weird physics glitches sometimes. Your favorite? Oh my god, I was like, where's Jesus. Alright. It's ridiculous.
Come on, bring it. That all you got? Come on, bring it. That all you got? Come on, bring it. That all you got? Come on, bring it.
Building up my heat meter.
Come on, bring it. That all you got? Finish this.
Oh my god, really? Wow, it just took up my whole heat meter. That's awesome. Good lord. Alright, there's gotta be some healing items, right? Kaito, why? There you go. Oh my. There you go. I can be serious. I hope I don't have to fight this guy again because he's such a scumbag. All right.
What the hell does RK want with Kawana? What did he do? Tell me how Sawa-sensei and Kawana are connected.
You ask too many questions, you fucking asshole.
So do you.
Tell me, why go to all the effort in Kamurocho to find Shinya Kawai? What are you trying to do? Shit.
Oh no. Hey, these other guys were knocked out. What are you doing?
Akatsu!
What's Segura doing?
That guy's invincible. And he's faster than he looks.
Asshole. He knew it was a lost cause, so he took off at the first opportunity. I'm guessing that's why he was holding back.
Oh, sweet. Thank you, Ash.
He couldn't be that sharp.
Nah, he's definitely got some skills, and we better start taking him seriously.
All right.
I had no idea you went through so much.
I'm just glad you had the mind to tip off
Oh,
Kaito-san
jeez.
when I wasn't picking up your calls. That got Tsukumo to track my phone over GPS and locate me using the town security cameras.
I like how he
Long story
explained
short,
how they
saved
found
me.
him.
I had to try something. I'm the one who dragged you into this after all. But you know, the first person to suspect something was Higashi-san. He thought it was strange for you to be suddenly unavailable.
Hey, Higashi.
Better thank him,
Thanks,
too.
dude.
By the way, I'd like to share the details I recently gathered on Shinya Kawai. Kawai was a bully at Kurokawa Academy. 5 years ago, he was abducted by individuals thought to be his acquaintances.
Okay.
A worker at a girls' bar witnessed this, and based on that, RK apparently deduced that Kawai was murdered.
Got it. Then I suggest you steer clear of RK as much as possible. They fly off the handle faster than the...
Yeah, let's see where this goes.
We just got back
for
to
sure.
Sawa-sensei's. I thought RK was in Kamurocho looking for Kawai. But they came to ambush a handyman named Kawana.
Did you say handyman?
Yeah, but he plays a wider field than your average Mr. Fix-It.
And
Alright.
this mystery man has some connection to Sawa-sensei?
Yeah, and I'm about to ask her about him directly. I need to get everything I can out of her this time.
Understood. We're still dealing with a lot of unknowns, so take care of yourself, okay?
I'll be alright. I'm with 2 guys I can trust now.
Yo, what's Sawa-sensei's room number?
Just hold your horses. I'm coming with
Oh
you.
man, I want to get out of this bloody clothes. All right, let's spend some of our skill points here. I have 77,000. Probably could buy some stuff. I don't know. Oh, I unlocked a new skill. Healthy eater. Sure, it's cheap enough. I don't need that one. Okay. This doesn't happen often enough to be a problem. More time. More time for my acting casual meter. Surprise back hug? That's a weird book. Okay. Ooh, sweet. Okay. Don't know if I need that one. I really like snake style. Grants temporary immunity to knockdowns after a successful parry. I don't know what to grab. I don't know what to take. Press. Okay. An intensive finishing blow executed from a throw while EX boost is active. Wow, that is okay. Waterfall Crush. Sure. I don't know if I need these EX attacks, but handle the heat solo. Taunt a downed enemy to charge the EX gauge. Okay. Okay. Ooh, yeah, this one's great. Look at me, I'm gold rank. Boost attack 20,000, jeez. Yeah, I'll do this one. Um, 100 more SP after a fight, yeah. And 150, yeah, I'll get that one. I can make my money back. Oh, there's more even, jeez, okay. Well, for now, I think I've bought everything that I can. Talk to Sala. Alright, let's go back inside. Well, that was weird. He was skating for like half a second there. Alright.
Sure is quiet. This is where the fight went down?
Yeah. But to look at it, you wouldn't think anything had happened here.
Oh my god.
Sawa-sensei? You there? It's Yagami.
Wasn't she being threatened by Soma?
The door. It's unlocked.
Huh?
Sawa-sensei?
Oh, jeez.
No! Wait, talk!
Please tell me she's not dead. Oh no.
No way.
Oh, God.
So she's not the person we date. Jesus. Okay. Previously on Lost It. Well, we just finished 2 chapters today. We're only halfway through the stream.
In cold blood.
Oh fuck.
Yagami is torn with
Me neither. That sucks.
her
But what
death
does
is
Soma want with
merely
her?
Collateral damage to Soma of RK.
Oh, really?
Soma's real prey is Kawana, who narrowly escapes his trap. It
So
seems
Kawana's an
Kawana
old
had buried
classmate
his
of hers
true
then,
identity
probably?
among a host of other secrets. And to unearth them, Yagami crawls deeper down the rabbit hole.
Oh boy. Phantom of Ijincho. That sucks, yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. I get it. You don't want us touching anything inside the room. Is it okay to wait for you inside then? Some private investigators from Kamurocho. Yagami-san and Kaito-san.
Okay.
Yeah, I asked them to help us out with a case we were on a couple days ago. Yes, see you soon. They're coming. The cops are on their way.
All right. She was murdered at the hands of Soma. Bastard. He lied when he said they had no business with her. Why did it have to be her? How did she get pulled into all this?
If it's answers you want, you gotta be a detective, Talk. We can see the kind of shit that normal people miss. We'll notice what they can't. For now, can you put aside the pain and do the work you need to do?
I think he's right.
Oh,
First,
God.
let's narrow our focus. It's not about who or how she was murdered. What's more important here is to figure out the answer to the why. Let's consider her connections. We know one of them was to Kawanda the handyman. Where that leads...
Wait, what? What do you mean? Void.
is that Soma's gang was after Kawanda, and that's why they broke in.
In that case, the clues that we're after here are her personal relationships. There's our lead. Something that shows how a teacher could be connected to a guy like Kawanda.
Yeah, I guess so.
Except Kawanda's a fake name, just his alias. His real name was Kita Kanta. Soma gave us that.
Pictures of what? Don't have the time till the police arrive. Oh, yeah. The relationships. Cause of death.
Suspicious. Hey.
Alright. I kind of wish they would change his voice.
Hey. Suspicious.
Lines, well, in this particular instance.
There's one visible wound
Oh,
here.
jeez.
What do you think, Kaito-san?
Sure is tiny. Think she was stabbed with some kind of
An ice pick, most likely.
Ugh. An ice pick to the nape of the neck would be fatal. Is that how she died? If so, I only hope she didn't suffer long.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, a little bit. Clues to the truth.
Uh-huh.
Something here.
Hey.
Soma and Akutsu's footprints, probably a few more arcade thugs too. The police will look into the footprints. I should find other clues.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what possibly find.
What the?
No obvious wounds on the body, nor she's bleeding from it. At least I'm sure the police will perform an autopsy. I just hope I can see the report myself later. Wait.
What the?
Better peek in this trash can.
Smartphone. Could this be Sawa-sensei's?
Probably.
Maybe some RK thugs barged in, took her phone and...
What do you want to do? Check her mail? Call log?
Yeah, I do.
Hey.
No good. It's got a pin. We don't have time to crack it now. Cops will be here soon.
So, we just gonna leave it here?
Yeah, unfortunately. But let's look around some more.
Okay. I don't know what I'm looking for. Would they let me,
Uh-huh. Suspicious. Blood. Not a lot, though.
Yeah, looks like it.
The trail of blood, probably hers. How far does it go? Sawa Sensei's blood managed to reach this far. Huh? Kurokawa Academy yearbook. There you go.
Isn't that yearbook from when Sawa Sensei went to Kurokawa? Wouldn't there be photos of people like Yui Mamiya and that bully Kawaii in there?
Oh. Yeah,
you're probably right.
Weird that there's so much blood around it. Maybe she was trying to leave us a clue.
What do you want to do? Take a peek inside?
If you're gonna look, make it quick.
There's not enough time to check the whole thing.
What do I do with this yearbook? Look at it till the cops arrive.
We got a few minutes, right? I can see what I find before the cops get here.
Well, yeah. Only a little. Time's up.
Black and white just what?
Right.
I guess we're taking it with us.
I'm gonna it's now or never. I won't get another chance to come back to this room.
You're gonna take it? Really? Is that even legal?
Of course not. But fuck legal this time.
Those shady Kurokawa Academy graduates might be connected to Mikoshiba's murder. But we're the only ones with that lead right now. The cops could turn this place upside down and still miss that.
Yeah, they don't have all the
It's better
information
off
that we
with us
do,
then.
so the yearbook probably would just get,
That's what Sawa Sensei
I don't know,
wanted.
destroyed or thrown away.
It's now or never. Sugiura, we'll deal with the cops. You take the yearbook and get out of here.
I have to play the thief?
Play? Isn't that exactly what you fucking did back in Kamurocho?
Why you gotta bring that up? Fine, I'll do it.
I don't have much time until the police arrive. I have to be as thorough as I can right now. Wait, how are they able to get in? I told her not to open the door. They broke the chain.
What the?
Someone cut the door chain. It looks like they used a bolt cutter. They came ready. They had tools and forced their way in. Didn't even care who saw them. I can't imagine how scared she must have been, watching helplessly as they pried her door open. That's okay.
I see. So, Chad, according to you, the guy who killed Sawa-sensei was...
Kazuki Soma. He's the leader of a bunch of thugs in Kamurocho known as RK.
Yeah? Well, great. Case closed.
Then what's your take on the murder scene, Nabe-san?
Tone it down, buddy. Remember who's got the badge.
Shut
There
up,
are
dude.
footprints of several different men who have been in Sawa-sensei's room. That includes yours, by the way. We'll be analyzing these footprints first, and we'll check any security footage.
Yeah, chill.
We'll ask around for eyewitnesses and narrow down our suspects.
Did you find out when
We'll look at
Yagami can
Arcane
start
too, of
dating?
course. Appreciate your help with that, Detective Yagami.
I just saw the coroner walk in. You saw the body too, right?
Yeah, just to get a rough idea. The body will be taken in for an autopsy.
Does your
You
rough
guys-
idea include the cause?
You guys
and
are
time of death?
ridiculous.
Cause of death.
Oh, no
A
worries.
single stab from behind into the nape of the neck.
It's not tonight
Similar
anyway,
to
so we have
Mary's
time.
neck. As for the time, we're estimating she's been dead for about 3 hours.
3 hours? That means it must have been right after I saw her on my phone.
Ridiculous? Look at him. Someone from Arcade tried to kill me too. These guys won't hesitate to kill someone just to shut them up. But why would they go this far? What do they want with Kawana?
Nabe-san, the police need to get a warrant for Soma.
We're asking HQ about him as we speak. We need at least a damn mugshot for a warrant.
Then isn't it time to hit the street and get in some thug faces? Assume any face you don't recognize is from RK.
Okay.
I get how you feel, man, but pull it together. Actually, I'm curious about that Kuwana fella, too. He's lived in Ijincho forever. Why were Kamurocho thugs after him? And now I hear Kuwana isn't even his real name? He and Sawa-sensei were connected, but how?
I'm looking for those same answers myself.
So you know jack shit about anything important.
I wonder if he knows
Go on
Adachi.
home.
He's
Just make sure we
Adachi's
can
brother.
reach you.
Sure about this, Nabe-san?
Yeah. Assholes like him work better on a loose leash.
We've been
Foul-mouthed
working
as fuck.
together pretty
Not
well.
bad, Pops.
No, you come after me like this, sir.
What now?
Nabe-san, aren't you gonna ask me about Ihara? You know I went to see him in prison.
Oh.
You saw the video of Ihara killing Miko.
You know, you remind me of my brother.
I was coming to talk to Sawa-sensei about it.
Oh god, okay. Hey Dan. Hello, I'm calling today to let you know about something secret. The OC. The horchata pot still. Cinnamon and froth, unparalleled power in a single dose. Some consider it unnatural, but all ingredients in the mix are potent and found in nature. The horchata. Tell me if you have experienced this. And then quaff deeply from the single pot still horchata with a frothy whipped top. Nice to see you, D. I hope you're well.
Your point?
I think there may
Watanabe is just a nickname
to
they have for me at the station. My real name is Adachi, or is Adachi his last name or his first name? Koichi, right? Koichi Adachi.
Sensei and Mikoshiba's murder. In which case, wouldn't you want to pump Ihara for information? Why aren't you jumping on that?
We got orders from the top that Ihara's off limits.
Yeah.
Forever. They said if we want to try to peg him as Mikoshiba's killer, we'd have to completely flip the guilty verdict on his harassment case.
Kisuke
Is that the kind of
Adachi.
shit a beat cop can pull off? Besides, nobody seems to want to investigate the Mikoshiba.
Koichi and Kisuke.
Not us,
Brothers.
HQ, not even the prosecution.
So cops get to just quit working an investigation because they don't feel like it?
If there was even a hope we could close it, every cop here would be all over it. Everyone knows Ihara stinks to high hell, and they still won't let us touch the goddamn thing. It's above our pay grade. Bury the case so deep it never sees the light of day.
Buddy, let me tell you about a place called
Feels
America.
like Sawa-sensei's case is about to get the same treatment.
Hey, I told you to watch it, buddy.
Save the dirty looks for your superiors. They're the bastards so desperate to sweep this under the rug.
For real.
Hell do you?
Cool it, Sakurai.
I don't like Sakurai's eyebrows.
I know this is all very sudden. We don't have many details yet. And as you've heard, the police are working to find answers as we speak. Sawa-sensei, well, she got mixed up in some sort of incident. This may attract press to the school, and some of them may even wish to speak to you, but please do your
Why do they have to
best
stand in
ignore
rows
them.
like that? That's weird.
Again, we don't have all of the facts, and it's not for all of you to, well, none of you are under any obligation to speak to them, so please don't. All that I can ask, for now, spare a prayer for Sawa-sensei, please, if you can. Please. Please.
Okay. We better get everyone back to class. Starting with the third years.
This is pretty heavy.
Yagami-san?
You. If you
If
just
you
gave
don't
me your
mind,
address, I would have gotten
Chairman
there in time.
Okuda said he'd like to speak with you if you would be on campus today. It's about Sawa-sensei.
Yeah, I can do that. Will he be in his office?
Yes. Thank you for everything, sir.
Yeah. No, I know it's not her fault. I should head over to the chairman's office, but it's going to be hard to talk about anything.
Yagami-san,
Oh. Hey.
Hey.
I still can't believe what happened to Sawa-sensei.
Yeah. I know.
Do you know anything about it?
Yeah. I know.
I saw the scene of the crime. I was the first one to find her.
What?
The killer's still on the loose. But I know who it is.
Is there any way I can help? Maybe you could share some details about the case.
No. Not this time. This one's
Seriously,
too
kid.
dangerous.
This teacher
I'm
just
not gonna
got
get you
killed. We're not going to get you involved.
Just leave Sawa-sensei's case to me. Don't you have your own cases to solve?
Yagami-san.
Dude, I don't want to rope a child into this. Like,
Listen, you're a brilliant kid. You can't afford to let this throw you off your game, right?
Yes, you're absolutely right. If I let that happen, it'll damage the MRC's credibility.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm thinking, Amasawa. Let's just carry on like normal. And please spread the word to the rest of the MRC. That'd help me out a bunch.
Yes, I can do that.
Okay. Oh, man. Let's go. All right, to see the chairman. Why can't I even come in here? It's kind of weird. Go to the chairman's office.
Enter.
Enter.
Thank you for coming.
Sure.
My friend Janet, she just streamed beating chapter 12, I think, in Like a Dragon. It was, you know, the one with Majima and Seijima. And she got to the part with Arakawa, and I'll have to send you like her reaction because it was wild. But she spent like 8 hours training to beat Majima, and it was great. It worked out.
In that detective's report, Sawa-sensei was... Well, it said you were the one who found her body.
To grind. Yeah, she was...
You had been concerned
She had been
for
grinding. She thought she was
Sawa-sensei's
ready, and
safety
then she ended
before
up
the
dying
incident.
in like the first hour or two.
You're able to see things I can't. You have something of a gift for that, Yakume-san.
I wish I could agree with that. But I'm overlooking details. I'm letting too much slip away. And quite frankly, there's still a lot that I haven't figured out yet either.
Like what? May I have an example?
There's this local handyman. Kawana is the name he goes by in the city. Right before it happened, I ran into him in front of Sawa-sensei's apartment. There's no way it was a coincidence.
So, you think he could be the culprit?
Yeah, and then he
Actually,
bailed
I
on
don't
me.
think so.
What a jerk.
Not really. That said, Kawana has something to do with all this. Sawa-sensei may have gotten caught up in his mess. In fact, Kawana is just an alias he uses, and he's being hunted by these thugs from Kamurocho. They're a gang called RK, and it's weird, but they've been looking for this punk named Kawai. And Kawai's connected to it too. Sawa-sensei went to the same school as him 13 years ago.
Wow, these details are flying so far over my head. Your investigation has gone well beyond what I can comprehend, and it's left me in the dust. But I just can't do this anymore. Between my own faculty and the press, I'm being bombarded. I'm afraid it's just too much for me to bear.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But you know what?
Ash?
It's been the hardest part. Is feeling so powerless as all these young people have their lives cut short. Mikoshiba-kun being discovered dead. Ehara-san committing murder on video. And now poor Sawa-sensei's tragedy too. I can't help but feel in my heart that these incidents are related. That somewhere below the surface, all these misfortunes are connected to the same root.
I would have to agree.
No, Ash is just being
And I
a
suppose
pervert.
it's only a matter of digging down deep enough. Though I couldn't begin to imagine how much soil would have to be turned to uproot
You're in
it.
Texas, yeah, I know.
But one thing, Yakume-san, if you would, could I ask that you continue to keep digging until you get to the bottom?
Ash is in a state. Let's just move on, guys.
Sawa-sensei deserves to have her chance at justice.
I'm in California.
Wonderful
Yeah.
teacher like her. Why? She had her whole future to look forward to, the poor woman. And now this happens. It's just not right.
As it stands, I still need to collect more evidence. So you know, I can't make any promises just yet. I could hit a dead end. But no matter what anyone does, no matter who tries to stop me, I'm gonna keep digging.
You're a saint. These past few days
Bevies?
felt like a never-ending
Like drinks?
nightmare. What a breath of fresh air. And I appreciate the good news.
Of course.
I want a drink. That'd be
I'm glad
nice.
we could talk, Chairman.
And now, Sawa-sensei's old class is going to be my next worry. I'm sure you're well aware that that class has some students with a penchant for causing trouble. I fear that with her gone, we may need to prevent a relapse for those bullies you stopped.
Are you referring to Koda-san then? I understand. While I'm working on campus, I'll keep an eye on them.
Ah, nice. Alright. What was a mini bottle? I should check out class 2-2 before I leave campus. Does anybody else like ketchup with their eggs? Because I try to eat eggs without it in the morning and I could not. What? Really? Oh, y'all are the weirdos, not me. Cholula. I have to, unless it's got ham in it, like ham slices or diced ham. In that case, I don't need it, but otherwise, like, yeah, Cholula, yeah.
Yagami-san, what do you want?
Maybe I'll try Cholula.
You know, things have been really weird around here ever
You don't even
since
like
you
egg.
showed up. First, they
So then you don't like egg with anything, even
find
ketchup.
Mikoshiba Sensei's body.
I love egg and cheddar
now
cheese
Sawa
and
Sensei
ham.
winds up getting murdered. You the angel of death or something?
What? You
Is
guys are
that it?
stupid. You're an expert.
Wouldn't blame you for thinking
It's
that.
terrible.
Everyone's so damn gloomy. It sucks. Sawa Sensei was popular with all the boys. But her classes were super easy and honestly pretty boring. You won't catch me moping around crying about it like all these losers. Ha ha!
Okay, that's enough.
Hypocrites. You assholes were practically celebrating what happened to Mikoshiba Sensei.
Hey, we've heard enough out of you.
Yeah, for real. Shut up.
Yeah? Fuck off, you little twerp!
Bodega eggs.
What do you want, Coda?
Yagami-san, well, we're fine. There's a lot we don't understand, so we just feel a bit vulnerable right now. But, well...
She's a bully.
If you learn more about Sawa-sensei, could you please keep us in the loop too?
Oh, please, bitch! What's with this goody two-shoes bullshit?
Fucking chill, Akane.
For real. Even the other bully's like, dude, what the hell?
Like I said before, I'm a detective, and I'm looking into Hiro Mikoshiba's murder. That's why I was talking to Sawa-sensei. It's highly likely she got wrapped up in that case. So make no mistake, I'm going to find the truth about what happened to them both.
Kinda pointless. The internet's already branded Mikoshiba Sensei as the villain in all this. Everyone says he had it coming since he used to be a bully himself.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, if you're interested in hearing my report, just drop me a line. Maybe seeing my work might put things into perspective for you.
Detective my ass. Just get out of my face!
Okay. Why do you want to be...
about Akane, she was really into Mikoshiba Sensei. They got along great, chatted all the time. Then all of a sudden, he just disappeared. She thought they had a connection, but turns out it was only one way. Now she's always so pissed off. Keeps driving herself over the edge.
Are you talking about the initial case of the student that killed himself? Because she didn't. She tried to tell somebody and he got swept under the rug.
Because she can't even reach the brakes. I'm not saying all this because I expect you to forgive us.
The fact that you recognize you did some awful things is a step in the right direction, at least.
I'm sorry, Coda.
Thank you.
For everything we did to you.
You can't expect her to ever forgive you. If
I mean, it was one person against the whole system, Ash. I don't blame her for
I know.
feeling
That
helpless
said,
in that situation. Her boss
job
and everyone else was telling her not to.
Thanks.
All right. Let's get out of here. Heck yeah. Hey, Faith, welcome. Did you just get home from work? Yeah, absolutely. And it's awful. It's just I don't know. I mean, I've been in that situation, nothing like that drastic, but you know, when you feel like you're just helpless, like it's hard to speak out because it's like, what's the point? You're either going to invite retaliatory action or worse, it gets ignored and then you know that you're really just kind of alone without any help. I should head back to Yokohama 99 so we can hammer out our strategy. Yeah, I need to find out what's going on with exactly. Yeah. That can be just as bad as the initial bullying or whatever situation you're in. Let's go to Kamurocho. I want to do that case with the author Jumonji. There it is. Okay, cool. Have any weird customers today, Faith? Is it up here? Hey, there you are, I think. Does anyone know if organic ketchup tastes good? This is I'm just talking about ketchup all day today. Oh, Janet, hey. Right on assist, thank you. Hey, Jodine, welcome. Hey everybody, welcome. I'm Play It Forward Gaming, a kind of a variety streamer. I do focus on long form Let's Plays, I guess, but they can be all kinds of stuff. Right now I'm playing Lost Judgment. I'm also playing Far Cry and Hi-Fi Rush, among other things. I also write, do all the stuff. Yeah, I can't wait for Ishin. I do hope I can beat this one before Ishin comes out, so that I can stream that. I was really oblivious. Well, that's good, Ash. How was your stream? The reactions? I was there for the direct, and then I saw you starting to play next, or plan your Steam Next demos, right? What did you pick? Anything cool? Let me jump into this case. Might you be Yagami-san?
Yep.
Yes, Takayuki Yagami, and you must be. She made a big list. How many games? 55. Nina picked like 28, and I thought that was a lot. Cool. Anything that I might like? Please call me Okazaki while we're out here. You never know who might be listening. Very true. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Aruto Okazaki. That's my real name, in fact. We'll probably narrow it to like a top 25 or something. Janet plays every game that comes out. Yes, but I actually gotta play them because they might be bad. Yeah. So this is the face of the masked rider. He's younger than I thought. And she beats most of them. Yeah, she beat Dead Space. Well then, Yagami-san, before we enter my workspace, I want you to promise me something. That you won't tell anyone what you're about to see. What I'm about to see? Very well, my lips are sealed. This way, please. We're in Kamurocho right now, Janet, but most of this game actually takes place in Ijincho, which you would recognize as, like a dragon town. A dead body. I gotta go cook dinner, but I'm gonna look. Alright, have fun, have a good dinner. Thanks for the raid again. Really appreciate it. What is this? This is the true identity of Kazuto Jumonji. I thought it was multiple people. I'm not sure I understand. All the works of Kazuto Jumonji are written by the 10 of us here, including myself. In other words, Kazuto Jumonji isn't one person. He's a group of authors. Wow, a whole group? Really? Aha! So that's how you write books in so many different genres at such an impossible pace. Yep, it's all due to the efficiency of 10 talented authors of different personalities, all writing at the same time. Let me drink some water, my voice is bleh. Yeah, Jodine, that's exactly it. People think that Shakespeare's works are a group of authors, not just one person. Bleh.
I see.
James Patterson does, but he'll put the other person's name on it. But he really just write a little bit of the book, and then they kind of do the rest. So they get their name attached because it's, you know, he's a big name, and yeah. Pretty neat trick. Oh, this is the detective? A Kamurocho detective at that. I bet he has lots of good stories. Huh, curious. Please have a seat, Yagami-san. Allow me to explain our request to you. I'm not sure if it is. I don't really have an opinion either way. But I just know that is a thing that people have thought. Yeah. This is a real surprise. So many people all writing as one person. Yeah, I don't know of other groups like this, that's for sure. But truth be told, each of us is a failed author. I mean, we all had a publishing debut, but never any success beyond that. Each of us nearly gave up our pens for good. Ooh, I'll have to check that out. How'd you come to work together? How else? Through social media. I launched an online community and ended up attracting a bunch of failed authors. And through our exchanges, we came up with the idea of joint authorship. So we tried it and it worked.
I see.
That's interesting. And I hear your first effort was a smash hit. Oh, yes, it was a masterpiece that none of us could have written on our own. It exists only because the 10 of us worked on it together. Some of us come up with clever twists, some of us are good at dialogue, and some of us are awesome at building plot. Where each of us may be lacking one area, together we can be a great author.
Either way.
Still, it doesn't seem possible for 10 people to write a coherent book. Hollywood movie scripts are often written by multiple people, it just depends on how you divvy it up. What's more, by managing the workload of each member, we can even work on multiple titles simultaneously. So as long as you do it right, this unique creative process ends up pretty productive. Exactly. I doubt any writer could do what we're doing, and I'm in charge of managing the members' schedules, which is something I'm great at. I used to be an editor, you know. A former editor, huh? Well then, time to ask some questions. Sure. I heard that some of your ideas were plagiarized. What can you tell me about that? Okay, so it was about half a year ago. We were in the midst of polishing a manuscript we had just finished. A new mystery novel came out, and it immediately became a hot topic because of this one trick which was depicted in the story. And the thing was, it was nearly identical to the manuscript we were polishing.
In other words...
So another author beat you to the punch. Yes, and when we published ours later, we were accused of plagiarism.
Does that mean...
Any chance it was a coincidence? That the contents just happened to be similar? That's pretty hard to imagine, because it wasn't just the trick I mentioned earlier. It was also the setting, the structure, even the character traits. They were all almost exactly the same. So too many similarities for it to be a mere coincidence. Not if there are dozens of them like that. You could only say it was coincidence if there had been one thing. What the readers saw could definitely not be called a coincidence.
I see.
Alright, I get it. And it wasn't just that one book that plagiarized us. The same author put out 3 more books after that, in succession, all with the ideas that were just like ours. I should ask about the author that's plagiarizing them.
Either way.
Could you tell me about this author you think is stealing your ideas? His name is Sugoroku Futaba. His first novel was published more than 10 years ago, and it was a decent hit at the time. He even won an award in some mystery novel contest, but after that his books seemed to go nowhere. People said he was just a one-hit wonder, But then all of a sudden, that one-hit wonder came out with a new book that turns into a famous bestseller. Right? And that book was nearly identical to one of ours we had yet to release. So one after the other, Mr. Futaba continued to publish books that closely resembled what we were working on. All of them bestsellers. Now people think he's made this miraculous comeback. I mean, if you're so suspicious of this guy plagiarizing you, why not just sue him? I did think about that, but if we took this to court, we might have to reveal the secret of Kazuto Jumonji. I think it'd be hard for us to tell the truth in court while also hiding how we write, don't you? Yeah, it probably would be. You know, it could be that the author is fully aware that you're powerless to take him to court, and that's why he steals from you. If that's true, it would be completely infuriating. Ugh, unforgivable. It's probably one of the 10 writers, right? They're writing with a pen name, and they are taking all the benefits without having to share the profit with 9 other people. I heard you've already asked other detectives to look into this matter. Yes, there's been 3.
Does that mean...
What kind of investigations did they conduct? Oh, they looked for ways to hack us and whether our room was bugged. They tried really hard, but couldn't find anything. None of them came up with anything. Nope. And yet our ideas keep being stolen. You really gotta wonder how in the world it's being done. This could be a tough nut to crack if the perps already evaded 3 different detectives. It's one of your writers. Thank you. That's all very useful information you provided.
Excuse me.
I'd like to proceed with this investigation by collecting even more info. Is it alright if I interview the other authors too? Yes, please do. I've already asked them to cooperate with you. That's great. I appreciate that. If it's anything else, I'd be kind of annoyed, because it's like, this is pretty cut and dry. Unless, you know, there's more information that comes up in the process. Alright, time for a thorough recon mission. Okay. Ooh, I found an old circuit. I guess it's mine now.
Excuse me.
Hey. Excuse me, I'm a detective. My name is Yagami. Can I ask you a few questions? Oh, Yagami-san. Okazaki-san told me about you. I'm Takashi Hojo. In the world of Kazuto Jumonji, I do the science and military research, plus security for the office. I'm Ayame Sato. I research Western mythology and civilization. You might say I'm the fantasy buff, too. You're here to look into any spy activity, aren't you, Yagami-san? We've been taking measures against spies ourselves. Yeah? What kind of measures? We set up a hidden camera to catch anyone who tries to sneak in. We actually already had a security camera, but we felt one wasn't enough. After all, we're still getting our information stolen, and with locked doors, too. At this point, we figure we just gotta outsmart the perpetrator. So there's nothing in the security footage? Nope, and no evidence of a break-in either. And still, information was getting stolen. Still is. So flippin' weird.
By the way,
have you taken any anti-hacking measures? Of course. With so many leaks, we started keeping our writing computers offline.
I see.
Well, that sounds like a good move. Any chance of a leak coming from memory devices which get taken outside? I doubt it. We strictly prohibit anyone from removing devices like USB memory sticks. I remind people of that all the time, too. I haven't gone as far as to search their bags, though. I don't feel the need to do that. At the end of the day, we trust our members. No chance of information being leaked and low chance of any burglaries. Okay, thank you for your cooperation. Okay, that kind of puts a hole in our theory, but... I mean... maybe... the guy who says we trust our members is the guy who's doing it.
Excuse me.
Excuse me? Hello? This is gonna be a masterpiece. I'm a genius. Once Manabe-kun gets into the zone, he can't hear anything. Talking to him right now won't do you any good. Oh, yeah? He's so skilled at fleshing out characters, he really just breathes life into them. Hehehe, this guy's gonna be awesome. And he'll provide a foil to the protagonist's weakness to boot. Nice. Who knew the hero had this side to his character? It's like finding gold in the river. Hehehe. He does look absolutely full of life while he works. Honestly, he's a character himself. But to be unable to hear anything, that's another level of focus. Is it a good voice? Do you want more of that voice? He just seemed like he was really into his work, so. Plus he's giggling to himself, so, you know, it seemed appropriate. Can I help you? Hey. Looks like she's on the phone. I see. Can't make it, huh? Alright, well, get some rest. Bye. Same. So do you want me to call you Void or Games or Nihilist or what do you need? What you want? What you want? Enid? Oh, hello. Enid, alright, cool.
It's Yagami.
Yagami's the name. I'm a detective. I'm saying it right? It's Enid? I'm Remy Makita. I'm in charge of the love stories, mostly. Sorry, you heard that. A bit embarrassing for me. No, I apologize. I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I was talking to Masamichi Ichinose, one of the other members of Kazuto Jumonji. Ichinose? He's not coming to work today? Ichinose, I've heard that name before. No, he's kind of fickle, has a habit of feeling down, so he's absent pretty often. He likes to come in out of the blue and surprise us, only to take off for another 2 months.
Does that mean...
Does he have an actual illness? Perhaps. The kind of illness that makes you play games in your room all day.
I see.
I see. That sounds difficult to deal with. Sure is, but he's got the talent. He comes up with ideas nobody else could. Fresh worldviews, mind-blowing plot devices. He's good at unpredictable twists, too. If only he weren't so unstable. Sometimes he can be in a slump for half a year. Maybe that's just how geniuses are. I don't know. I wish that we could have a stable genius. Anyway, I'm sort of his caretaker for some reason. But I can't criticize him. If I were ever to chide him even a little, he'd go into a slump. What a handful. I can see you're having a hard time. Okay. Yeah, you're a genius. And I cannot chide you even a little.
Excuse me.
Can I ask the rest of you some questions? Ooh, Mr. Detective on the prowl. I'm Mikuru Machiyama, by the way, author of many a cell phone novel. You know, books originally written on a phone. Yeah, I agree with you. Oh, interesting. I'm Takayuki Yagami. Nice to meet you. That's how I feel when I'm too mentally ill to write for a living, right? I'm Takara Aoyahara. I may not look it, but I used to be the screenwriter for The Dunce, the period drama. Yeah, I wrote episodes 5 through 7. You remember that priest joke Nobunaga tells? Well, Aoyahara-san, maybe let's save the tour of your career minutiae for later. I'm Makoto Nishimura, and since we're sharing, I was mostly a light novel author. So you here to ask something?
Yep.
I am. I want to know if any of you have seen anything suspicious. Anything suspicious? Nah, I can't think of any. Is it hitting close to home? Me neither. Huh. Well, actually, there's one thing I noticed. I think Mikuru-chan changed her shampoo recently.
Huh?
Excuse me? Could it be you found something special, Mikuru-chan? Aoyahara, please. Enough with the near sexual harassment. I am 10 streamers. I just do the reading. Someone else is playing. Someone else makes the layouts. You know. It's a meeting space for y'all? Yes, it's a nice place to get refreshed, especially because talking to young women can be so exhausting. I just know more authors than I want to. Oh. I wish you wouldn't talk about this space like it's some cabaret club. We happen to use this space for actual purposes like idea meetings, and yes, even some random chit-chat at times. That's so true. We do lots of amazing brainstorming here. Okay, so you all bounce ideas off each other in here? Oh yeah. Kazuto Jumonji wouldn't exist without these brainstorming sessions. We share our ideas, we play to each other's strengths, and we polish everything up for each other. In fact, we're doing that right before you started asking your questions. And we'll go right back to it when you're done.
By the way,
by any chance, do these brainstorm sessions take place at the same time every day? Yeah, why not? Why do you ask? If details of your work are being discussed, those sessions are a chance for someone to eavesdrop. And it would be even easier if you guys meet at the same time daily. Oh, you've hit on something there. What a deduction. One that I deduced myself. I always thought this place was bugged. But it can't be. Don't you remember? They never found any evidence of that? Yeah, since 3 detectives already came and didn't find anything, probably it wasn't a bug. But if these guys are having regular idea meetings, surely a plagiarist would see them as an opportunity. Jesus. It scared the crap out of me. What the? Was that a gunshot? Ugh, not again. That was probably the damn neighborhood pranksters. Huh? Pranksters? Yeah, just a bunch of local kids lighting up fireworks and making trouble. 3D audio guy. Probably playing Yakops and Yakuza. You guys remember the last time we heard firecrackers? It was when another detective was here. That detective also thought it was a gunshot. Are they destroying their devices? Are they like overloading their bugs to destroy them before the detective can find them? Not surprising to sound like that makes people think of gang warfare. Even with the Tojo clan gone, this is still Kamurocho. Firecrackers. Last heard when a previous detective was here? That's interesting. Okay, this case got really interesting. I'm kind of... I think that's all of them. Now let me step back and figure out exactly what I know now. Chances seem pretty damn low that any wiretaps, hacks, or accidental leaks took place. So that leaves... How are things going, Yagami-san? Did you find anything?
No.
No, nothing decisive yet. The only one way I can think of for the book ideas to leak, and I suspect it's not because of an outsider. But should I tell Okazaki-san? It'd be careless of me to make claims without any evidence.
Either way.
Okazaki-san, are you sure there's only one member absent today? I see only 8 people here. Oh, really? Who's missing? I think Sanada-kun went up to the roof. Yeah, it's him, alright. Because I don't see him. Okay, so he went up to the roof. That's fine, I'll talk to him later. Something's going on, and I want to find out what it is. It's 2 authors. Let's go to the roof. I'm gonna find out what's going on. Over here. Hey, weirdo. What are you doing up here? You're Yagami-san, right?
Yep.
Yes, I'm going around asking everyone questions. Can I count on your cooperation too, Sanada-san? Questions? Of course, I'm happy to cooperate. My name is Kenichi Sanada. I'm in charge of structuring in Kazuto Jumonji. What do you mean by structuring? Yeah, she was in the corner next to the people having their meeting, so... It's like drawing a blueprint of the story. I make adjustments to the ups and downs of the drama, and I set up the foreshadowing. Huh. Kind of understand, but not really. Okay, for example... Changing the order of the episodes or making a character's backstory stronger. Little tweaks like that can make a big difference in how fun and readable a story is. So my role is to keep a bird's eye view on the whole story. To analyze where we can make these improvements.
I see.
Okay, and I'm starting to get the idea.
Either way.
So, Sanada-san, have you ever noticed anything suspicious around the office lately? Suspicious? Actually, yes. Huh? Oh, really? Can you tell me about it? What's going on? Why is he hesitating? I should press him a bit. Hey, bud. What's up, punk? Huh? You want to fight? What if I... Yeah? Alright, you're clean. How about a talk? There you go.
Excuse me.
Sanada-san, could you tell me what you saw that was so suspicious? I'm not eager to share. It's not exactly something I want another person to know. A detective is bound to confidentiality. I won't share anything you tell me with anyone. Fair enough. I'll tell you. I'm going to be totally straight with you, Yagami-san. I suspect one of the 10 riders is a spy.
Huh?
Oh. I believe someone on the inside is selling our ideas to someone on the outside. Can't say I wasn't thinking about that possibility, but...
Excuse me.
Sanada-san, is there a reason or any evidence that leads you to believe that? I have no evidence, but I do have concrete basis for my belief. The truth is, a few members of Kazuto Jumonji are thinking about going independent.
Does that mean...
You mean start over as a single authors again? Yes. They must have finally regained their confidence because of all the hits we've had as Kazuto Jumonji. Now they think they can go out on their own and write books that'll actually sell. So why don't they just do it instead of selling ideas to an outsider? What's the point of that? Well, we're in a situation where... what should I explain first? The members of Kazuto Jumonji have signed a contract that prohibits them from going independent for at least 5 years.
What?
5-year contract? That's pretty long. Well, the whole intent of the contract was that each of us would focus all our energy on Kazuto Jumonji. In exchange for accepting the severe restrictions, we'd all receive regular royalties. You don't have that type of thing as a single author, where you're at risk of enduring long moneyless periods in the publishing schedule, as well as your own slumps. I see. So that's another benefit of working in a group with other authors. Yes, a huge benefit. One which would disappear after they're independent from Kazuto Jumonji. Remember, we envisioned all the works by Kazuto to remain the property of Kazuto Jumonji, the corporate entity.
I see.
So that makes it hard to strike out on your own. Yes, but if Kazuto Jumonji were to break up completely, that would be a different story. The contract stipulates that if such a thing were to happen, each author would continue to receive an equal share of the royalties. So here's what I now believe. One of the authors, wanting to be independent, is selling info to someone on the outside, just to make us suspicious of each other. This author is trying to bring about the breakup of Kazuto Jumonji, and this is why you think the suspect has to be someone on the inside. I do. I'm not totally convinced, but the motive makes sense, at least.
Excuse me.
So who are the members who want to become independent? I'm sorry. Even after I've told you, I can't bring myself to sell out my coworkers. I understand. Yagami-san, I like the work we do as Kazuto Jumonji, and I don't think I can make it on my own. A breakup is something I desperately want to prevent. So I hope you can use your investigation to shed light on the truth. I get it. You can leave the rest to me. Thank you. Okay, that's a nice person. The issues are pretty complex for this little group of authors known as Kazuto Jumonji. For real. Are you done talking to Sanada-kun?
Yep.
Yeah, we finished up just now. You know, Yagami-san, there was one thing I neglected to tell you. It might turn out to be nothing, but tell me. Something trivial could turn out to be a clue in the investigation. Well, it's about an odor. An odor? Yeah, the authors have been complaining about a strange smell lately. It wafts in from nowhere, and then it disappears before we can track it.
Does that mean...
What sort of smell is it? I would say oily. It smells like oil. Almost like if you left out some meat for a while. That kind of oily, rancid smell. But it never comes during meals, and there's never trash or anything on the floor, so we just don't know where it could be coming from. What's wrong with the rancid oil smells? You don't like rancid oil? Excuse me. Yeah, pretty puzzling. Sorry, this probably has nothing to do with your investigation. No, all hints are valuable. I'll start paying attention to any smells in the air. That's pretty strange, Chell. I think most people love oily, rancid smells. I hope there are more good ones than bad. I love oil. Yum, 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 yum. Mysterious odor, what could it be? I don't know, but maybe I can call my dog. Yeah, Nina. They do. And if you say you don't, you're lying. I'm proud to be different. I know you are. I'm into this subplot. Me too. I actually kind of want to solve this before we do anything else. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going. Ooh. Mooney! What's up, Mooney? How are you doing? Were you excited about any of the announcements for the direct? Is very cool. Yeah, I thought it was great. A lot of cool stuff. I'm excited for Pikmin. I'm so excited for Pikmin. I'm going to scream about Pikmin. I don't know why I came out here. I did not need to. Dude, I was glad Mooney missed the last chapter. Oh, yeah, that last chapter was pretty rough. Pikmin in July! That little dog in Pikmin, I am so excited. Pikmin puppy. What was your most exciting? Yeah, the previous chapter in the story was very heavy, and I'm glad you don't have to be here to see it. It was very sad. Please feel free to look around the office. I already told the authors to keep out of your way. Oh, no, don't worry about it, Chell. I mean, I understand that there's going to be some tough subjects in these games. After Zero, especially, like, you know, anything could happen. And, you know, it's M-rated. Yeah. But in Kaito, Sea of Stars looks neat. Yeah. Yeah, we're all adults here, I think. And if somebody feels like it's too much, then I understand if they need to step away. All right, time for a good look around. The most interesting location is the meeting space where they exchange their ideas. They say no bugs or wiretaps were ever found there, but maybe they missed something. That unidentified odor, I hope I can actually find out where it's coming from. Mysterious odor, what could it be? When it comes to smells, I know just who to call. Hey, it's my friend, the baby dog. Oh my god, I love you so much. You came all the way from Ijincho to be here.
I believe in you, buddy.
Let's go. What's up? Tsukumo. No, Chell, not Tsukumo. The firework was a signal, so I think that means coordination. I think that there are bugs. I think they're just exploded or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Attaboy.
The cigarette. Tsukumo, #1 in smells. Okay. Arf, arf, arf. What? Are the cigarette butts bothering you?
Excuse me.
Okazaki-san, you allow smoking in this office? That's rare these days. Yeah, some of the authors say they can't come up with ideas unless they smoke. I'm aware most offices ban smoking, but this is ours, so we're pretty lax about it. And of course, the non-smokers aren't crazy. Ah, Spacey's rating! Oh my god, Spacey, hi. Hi, Spacey, welcome. Nina, can you give her the shout-outs? How was Final Fantasy? Check out Spacey Invader. It's a Spacey invasion. Spacey is one of the sweetest, funniest streamers that I know. You should totally follow her if you haven't already. Neen types too fast. She does. She types way too fast. Did you do both shoutouts? Because we do the / one too. How was what do you think of the direct, Spacey? I kind of watched your reaction a little bit. I was between streams and hi-oh! Loved it. Oh good, me too. I get it. Is that also why you have the window open in December? Yes, the ventilation system never lets enough fresh air inside. Oh, really? That's strange. Mooney, do you want to hit her with the / shout out? How are you enjoying the remake? Yeah, how are you liking it? How far did you get? What if you can avoid spoiling it? I don't know. I beat it, so. Hello, hi, Professor Nintendo. Welcome. I am Play It Forward Gaming. I play all kinds of games right now. We do long form let's plays. I could do it. It's not a big yeah, we're playing Lost Judgment, but I also play Far Cry 6, Hi-Fi Rush, and we're excited for Like a Dragon Ishin coming in a few weeks. Cannot wait. And right now I'm trying to find out who's leaking. Oh, thank you so much. Trying to find out who's leaking stories from this group of authors. Oh, well, there's usually more people here. My brain is broken, so I had to stop playing. Oh, I'm sorry. But I had a great direct and great time kicking buns and getting my buns kicked. Like a Dragon Ishin hype! Yeah, I can't wait. I'll probably stream that. Nice to see you, and that's awesome. Sounds like fun. It is a lot of fun. These games are very emotional, exciting, funny, sad, infuriating, all kinds of stuff. These games, RGG, the studio that makes them, is a master at their work. All right, Mikuto, the young lady, opens the window at the start of every meeting. Uh-oh. And then the authors smoke while we all talk.
Does that mean...
Well, wouldn't your voices leak outside? Isn't there a risk of someone overhearing? I doubt it. I mean, we're on the 3rd floor. Besides, we're not that loud, and the next building over is some distance away. Wow, he really doesn't worry about that? Okay, I think I'll look around the windows anyway.
I believe in you, buddy.
You gone? Oh.
Good dog.
Something's
Very
here.
good dog.
What is it, boy? Something nearby? Arf, 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 arf. Okay, let me see what's going on.
Hey.
What is that? What's this? Zelda, the Game Boy stuff's awesome. Kirby, Pikmin 4. I am so excited. That little dog that you recruit or something, whatever it is, I cannot wait. And Ice Pikmin. And I'm sure there's going to be another kind of Pikmin. I don't know if it's just ice. They usually do 2 at a time. Although the addition of that dog creature might just, you know, be the substitute. Yeah, the Zelda's collector's edition. I'm not typically a collector's edition guy, but I might, if I can save up money, if they go on sale again, I'll try to get one. Looks like animal fur. Why is this here?
What the?
Oh, what are these stains? You're trying to show me these stains, huh? I wonder what they are. Doesn't look like bird poo. More stains above the window, too. Weird. What the hell? Okay. Hey, who's upstairs? What were you thinking? You're not supposed to take Data home. I want it all. But we're closing in on the deadline. Come on, just this once? No way. I told you so many times. You know our ideas are being leaked, don't you? Of course I know. You're not showing Data to anyone, are you? What do you mean? You were saying the other day, how can you make it your own on your own now? What? I don't want to believe it, but hey, come on, you two, stop arguing. Yagami-san. Looks like your fears have come true, Sanada-san. The authors have all gotten suspicious of each other. Yeah, absolutely. Go, please take care of yourself. Do what you gotta do. And I hope you have a good night. If I don't, hang out with you later. I haven't been able to trust them myself. Maybe the perpetrator really is among us. Among us. Who's an imposter? In any case, there's no more time to waste. I'll have to speed up my investigation. There are two strange pieces of evidence I've found. The animal fur and the smelly stains. It smells really strong, too. Maybe I should get Rambo to sniff out its source.
I believe in you,
Thank
buddy.
you, Chell. That's exactly what we needed. Outside, let's go, buddy.
Attaboy.
Amogus. Woof, woof. Huh? Does he want to go outside the room? Yeah, upstairs. Come on. Oh, Faith. Okay, you know what? I'm going to get in on this. Action. Copy and paste. There you go. You want me to go to the rooftop? Is something up there? Arf, arf. Wonder what it could be. Only one way to find out. I assumed it was the office above them, but...
You're doing great.
Yeah, I guess it's on the roof.
This way, huh?
Let's go. Let's go, buddy. Run.
Got something?
Run. Run.
This way, huh? Doing great. Got something?
What is this?
Good dog. Very good dog.
What's this? A cat food can? What's this doing here? Somebody's cat. They're luring the cat to the windowsill with a microphone on its collar. This must be what causes stains at the office. And those stains could be emitting the smell. Sanada-kun, do you suspect your own teammates as well? I think there's a possibility. Or rather, it's the only possibility left after the process of elimination. What are you saying? We shouldn't keep turning a blind eye, Okazaki-san. We should confront the facts and expose the perpetrator. The cat food smells like rancid oil, I think. Because the smell after it sits out, I think it's getting smelly. Before Kazuto Jumonji implodes from within. Sanada-kun, are you saying... Oh, Yagami-san. Sanada-san, I think you can hold off your big confrontation until you hear the results of my investigation. Yeah, it's pretty gross. But I don't know why the smell would go away. Maybe it is just a smelly cat. Huh? Did you find something? Yes, I think I figured out the suspect's unique strategy. Really? The two stains in the office, the animal fur, and the can of cat food. The window that always opens during their idea meetings. And then there's the reason detectives couldn't find any wiretaps or hacks. If I combine all these things, I've got enough evidence to expose the truth. I'm going to deduce the suspect's identity and how they did it based on the evidence. Firstly, the method by which the suspect was stealing information was... probably the suspect listening in. I understand your brainstorm sessions take place at the same time every evening. So if someone were to use a listening device precisely at that time, he could steal your ideas for his next novel. Wait, hold on. There weren't any bugs. That's right, Yagami-san. Remember, the 3 detectives came and couldn't find one bug. I don't blame them for not being able to find it. Because the bug only showed up when it was needed. It showed up? A listening device? Yes, the suspect thought of an ingenious way to bring it here. You see, the key to solving this mystery was the marks left at the office. Marks? Those marks tell us how the suspect was calling his bug. Okay. There were strange stains outside the office window, and they smelled like greasy meat. Outside the window? I wouldn't know what those were. Luckily, I found the source of the smell, in a corner of the rooftop. I just had this can of food. Cat food? Yes. In all likelihood, the suspect dropped cat food from this can onto the protrusion right outside the window. It was that process which stained the outside wall. So, you're saying this can of cat food is what caused the bug? Yep. That's exactly what I'm saying. I also found evidence which reveals the suspect's identity. Now, this part I'm not so sure. Probably the fur? Yep, Yagami just eats it. Yep, it's cat food. Which evidence did the listener drop as they fled the scene? I mean... Huh? Is that fur? A tuft of animal fur. It was found near the stains on the wall. This fur is most likely from a cat. A cat? Are you seeing a cat with spying on us? Yes. Or more precisely, a cat wearing a wire. Oh, that's true, Shell. Are you serious? And that's how they were listening on our idea meetings? Yes. I know it's hard to believe. Come meeting time, our suspect would carry the cat up to the roof and drop the cat food right outside the window. Then he would release the cat and direct it to head towards the food. Wait, hold on. Do you really think a creature as apathetic as a cat could be baited like that? Maybe the owner kept the cat hungry beforehand, so it would leap at the sight of food. Oh. Yes, that might do the trick. Cats are snooty, but not so snooty that they can ignore real hunger. Your meeting space is near the window, which is close to where the bait was placed. Moreover, you've been keeping the window open to let the cigarette smoke out. With the bugged cat sitting right outside, your conversations were leaking like a broken faucet. Okay, but like... I can hardly picture this. There's still something I'm not convinced about, Yagami-san. Our meetings can get pretty long. Even if the cat were well trained, wouldn't it just get up and walk away after it's eaten its food? Mm-hmm. Yes, I wondered about that too. My best guess would be sleep medication. Sleep medication? The owner might have spiked the food with sleep aids. I've heard you can ask a vet for a prescription. You really think the perpetrator would go that far? Yeah, sure. You think he could have just hung a listening device from a string or something, but think about it. A device on a string will eventually be seen. But if someone just sees a sleeping cat, who would care? Hopefully it's not hurting the cat. Obviously, you know, you don't want to put it to sleep unless you really need it to be, but again, if it's on a regular basis, hopefully it would just wake up and not feel worse for wear. You have a point. No one would even think to shoo a sleeping kitty. It's a weird trick, but it's simply a new and highly effective way of hiding in plain sight. Okay, so if I were them, I would act like nothing was going on, and the next time the cat falls asleep on the windowsill, I would take the cat from the office. At the very least, take the microphone off of it, and then see if you can track it. Now, if he'd said that, if a detective were to come in and investigate, the suspect would still want to keep the bug from being found. Ah, and if the cat were just outside the window, it would set off the detective's bug detector. Oh, the firecrackers scare the cat away. Right, and the bug detector was never set off by anything, let alone a cat. We even had a detective come in immediately after an idea meeting once. Yeah, just like stroking the mic would just have like the sounds of the fur. How could it have never been found? Our suspect probably had a way to chase the cat away if needed. I believe he did that even today, in the time that I've been here. What? The measure taken by the suspect to chase away the cat... Sorry. While I was interviewing everyone here, I heard firecrackers go off outside. I understand they went off and surprised the other detectives who came in before me. That's true, now that you mention it. Whenever a detective showed up, the suspect set off the firecrackers to wake up the sleeping cat. Hey, thank you for the follow, Professor Nintendo. I'm assuming you're a fan of Nintendo. What was your favorite announcement from the Direct? If the cat can be put in a shallow sleep by adjusting the medicine dosage, it would certainly awaken and hide from the noise. That's true. I used to take sleeping pills myself, but I was startled awake by an earthquake alert. In other words, now then, all this leads me to the following conclusion. The suspect was someone on the outside, because anybody on the inside would be able to obtain information without the need of a bug. Sure, that makes sense. Are we in agreement, Sanada-kun? We are. The suspect had to be near this building as he spied on you. He had to be able to chase the cat away with a firecracker. Okazaki-san, your idea meeting is scheduled to start now, isn't it? The suspect might be nearby checking on what we're doing. Probably the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance online. I didn't get to watch the full Direct. It's been busy today. Oh, hopefully you see more announcements that you're excited for. Do you know what game you're gonna jump on to play from the Game Boy library? Or Advance? Preparing to listen on the idea meeting. Huh? Man. With a cat. Oh, shit. Meow. Kind of a scaredy cat, ain't ya? Let's go get his ass. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, this guy's breaking the law. Just saying.
You won't get away.
Hey. I'll answer your question after the song, sorry. We're chasing the guy that had the bug.
Justice for breaking the law, breaking the world, tenderness for breaking the law. 六法全書じゃ縛れない波乱分子さ振り上げた握り拳が俺たちのジャッジメント
Thank you, Chell, for activating that. Yeah, he was running. This is the guy that planted the cat bug thing. Nintendo, I am really excited to play Zelda Oracle of Ages because I never played it. I only had seasons. I freaking love that sound alert. Oracle of Seasons. Pokemon trading card game. Yeah, I said cat bug and I immediately thought of cat bug. Pokemon trading card game sounds cool. I want to try that. Those are the big ones, but I mean, I'm sure if I look at the library, there's more stuff I would like. I never played like Metroid on the Game Boy. I forget what it's called. Oh, Metroid Fusion. Yeah, that one. I would love to play that one.
Hey.
So you're the one who's been spying on the office of Kazuto Jumonji. I don't know what you're talking about. I held on to this cat food. It had your fingerprints on it. You didn't think to wipe them off? What? I can hand this over to the police, you know. Damn it. Of course, I don't actually have any fingerprints. But this isn't a courtroom, so I'd say I'm allowed to bluff a little. It's time to give up and admit to your crime. Yeah, you just hold on to it for later. Snack. Forget it. Give me that cat food can. Oh, okay. We're playing this game, huh?
Let's go.
You sack of crap. The Oracle games are pretty amazing. I'd love to play Metroid Prime. Oh, yeah, I played it on GameCube. My GameCube controller was busted, so my time with the game was... What? Did you throw cat food in my face or something? What the hell? Back in your prime? He's dead. One of my first console games. Oh, that's cool. There was a thing back then where if you had a... Oh, thanks for the sub. Gifted sub. Enid, thank you so much. You did, Ash. There was a whole chase. It was really cool. Thank you, Chell, for activating that sound alert. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. So who are you? Were you stealing the writer's ideas? Is your name Sugoroku Futaba? It was a primo redemption. They always are. Yagami-san, did you catch the... Ah, it's you. You know this person? Yes, this is Wataru Tenjinbashi, our editor in charge. The Perp was your editor? Well, former editor to be exact. What do you mean? He was our editor until about a year ago, but we asked him to be reassigned after he caused some trouble.
Does that mean?
What kind of trouble? He advertised a new book on social media without our consent before we'd even decided to publish. Yeah, these games are amazing. Like a Dragon, Yakuza Like a Dragon is an amazing starting point. It's turn-based instead of brawling. If you like brawling, there's 7 other games. With new protagonist, and they do a pretty good job of, I don't know, these stories are amazing. Judgment and Lost Judgment are also very good games so far. I mean, Lost Judgment is great, but I loved Judgment. I've only played 3 of them so far, but they're all great. Zero is very sad, and it's set in the 80s, so it's a different vibe for sure. But these, yeah, Chell's the one actually got me into these games, and I cannot thank her enough because they are incredible stories. Yeah. We're still working on the plot points, none of which had been made public. So your own editor leaked classified information? She is a bit of a fan. Her dad is actually Sega, so... And then the readers were expecting this great novel when we didn't even know how or when it was going to be completed. This guy even disclosed a surprise twist in the story in an effort to save his marketing campaign. And in the end, we had to scrap that novel and start another one from scratch. Oh. Well, that's what happened. It's your fault. All this is your fault. Excuse me, what? Oh, shit. After all that happened, you decided to release your Sleeping Detective series with another publisher. The editor-in-chief hated me for losing a featured author. He stopped giving me work until I had no choice but to resign.
No way.
So he took out your frustration by stealing their ideas and selling them to an unknown writer. A writer in a slump will pay anything for good ideas, and I'm sure this man took full advantage. So what are you gonna do to me? We'll leave it up to the court to decide what you'll be charged with. Oh god, Zelda. Man, I cannot wait. No. Okay. I mean, that top story really didn't get that sad, so... Thank you so much, Yagami-san. I'm just glad we were able to catch the perp. Zelda, my beloved. Sanada-kun, are we good now? Okazaki-san, you should know that I recognize your talent, but I cannot condone distrusting your teammates. Oh, you know what? I read those backwards. I know that some of the authors are looking to go independent. I also know that worries you. I'm sorry, Ever since the plagiarism mess, the teamwork in Kazuto Jumonji has been in shambles. We have to start making improvements. And that starts with trusting our members and working as one. Can I count on you for that, Sanada-kun? Yes, of course. Teamwork makes the dream work. I think I'm looking forward to Kazuto Jumonji's next book. Why is he just standing there? Yagami, what are you looking at? Showa Duel Records, Earth. Dagger Break? What? What? Okay. Very observant. Oh yeah, Professor Layton. I forgot people are excited for that one. That's cool. That's Judge Coil, baby. Alright, well it is about that time, guys. So I think we're going to have to wrap things up for today. Thank you so much. He's just thinking about cat food. What kind of cat food am I going to get later? Chicken or salmon? Me too. I have a Triforce of games I love. Pokemon, Zelda, and Mario are my top 3. Those are all very good games. I hope you liked Scarlet and or Violet. Fun games. Fun times. Let's go say hi to Sarah Pods. She's talking about the Nintendo Direct, and she's unboxing some P.O. Box stuff. So let's go say hi. Before we do that, though... Oh, hey, hey, Dr. Mono. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's about time to wrap up. I'll be back in a couple of days. And I need to do research about Yagami's love life because I have plans for next week. Also, guys, yeah, you too. Thank you for coming in with the raid with Spacey. She's amazing. Oh yeah, Friday Last of Us. I just realized I have a thing on Friday. Shoot, I'm gonna have to move it around. I'll update you guys. Yeah, me too. All right, but if I get to 500 followers, I'm going to do a marathon stream to try to finish the final dungeon in Like a Dragon. 500 followers, were pretty close. I think we're what are we at? We are at, yeah, Janet inspired me. So we're at 477. If we can get 23 more people, I will stream me grinding, you know, tooth and nail. It's gonna be a Patreon thing too, so we're gonna like promote everything. It's gonna be great. Just need 23 friends to follow, guys. So go do that. But let's go say hi to Sarah. Before we do that, though, let's give a shout out to all of our Pipsqueak Deluxe Squad members: Nina Neens McKee, Brittany Fiosi Campbell, Spacey Invader, Don't Bash Ash, Enid, Dr. Mono. We need a raid where everybody follows. Okay, Chell, you make up 100 people. So, if you want to join the Pipsqueaks Deluxe Squad, you can go to patreon.com/playitforwardgaming and join. Support at the Pipsqueaks Deluxe Squad tier. You get all kinds of neat stuff, some roundups of my work. You get a special Discord room, all that good stuff. And if you donate at the We're Playing It Forward level, you also get to pick the game that I stream for 8 hours. You get 8 hours of stream at least. Sometimes I'll go over. But yeah, let's go say hi to Sarah Pods. She's a friend. And she's talking about the thing, so y'all want to get your all your thoughts about the direct out, this is the place to do it. Go say hi. We're playing it forward. If you can, copy the raid message. There you go. And I'll see you guys on Saturday for the next stream, which we'll see. Yeah, have a good night, guys. Bye.